Good evening, everybody. I'm feeling some kind of way tonight. I'm feeling some kind of witchy way tonight. How about y'all? I'm feeling that magic in the air. I had myself a nice cleansing ritual shower today. I literally took the heart and soul cleansing and release spell and kind of turned it into a self-cleansing ritual in the shower for myself, and boy, howdy. Oh, I feel good from that. Truly. So, that being said, I am highly in tune with tonight's spell. And Jessica, I know you're going to be getting the spell tonight here in just a few, so I'm putting you down for that. And we are on Twitch right now, ladies and gentlemen. We are on Twitch, so there will be a contest from all of y'all who message me from Twitch. Somebody tonight from Twitch will get entered to win a specialty reading. So if there's only one person on Twitch, they're going to get the specialty reading. And everybody else will get the regular free reading. So, what should tonight's question be? Anybody have a thought on what tonight we should be asking for our free reading? Last time we asked, what shadow do you need to release in order to live your best life? So, what's a good affirmation question? You know what? Let's ask the AI. Oh, look at that. Jessica Granados got on over on Twitch, and she's watching us from Twitch. So she is entered into the Twitch Sharuni contest for the specialty reading. You see that little purple thing on there? That's Twitch. You know, Twitch. It's not like this kind of Twitch. It's not like Twitch. It's actually a streaming service, not this kind of Twitch. So let's get our pick 3 up on the board, shall we? How is everyone today? I'm feeling witchy. And we're going to get our pick 3 up while I do my shares here in a few. Aw. You already saw me, though. You saw me a minute ago when I called you. Hello, Chris. How are you, dear? All right. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Here's our pick 3 for tonight. Okay, now let me get my shares going here. Nee. Apparently, if I do it on, I tried doing it on the computer. If I do it on the computer, it takes a lot of click, paste, click, paste. If I do it on my phone, then it is just, hello, Bridget Smith and Melissa Missy Unshouled. How are you? Those are the people it says are watching with me. That are some of the people on there. There we go. Paste there. And then we're going to send this to a group. Paste. Poof, poof, poof. Ricochet rabbit. So wonderful. You're in the process of moving. Where are you moving to, Chris? Now, who knows what tomorrow is? Can anybody tell me what tomorrow is? It's a holiday. I'll give you a hint. Hold on. Here's your hint. Okay. Are you ready for your hint? I'll give you your hint. Here it is.
Hi, I'm LadyShiya, and welcome to my teaching on the Wheel of the Year. The Wheel of the Year is a symbol of the 8 Sabbats, or religious festivals, of neo-paganism, which include 4 solar festivals: winter solstice, spring equinox, summer solstice, and fall equinox, and 4 seasonal festivals celebrating or marking a seasonal change. There is no evidence of an ancient Wheel of the Year in its present form, but it is clear that the Celts, as well as many other cultures from thousands of years ago, celebrated the festivals that the wheel highlights. Different cultures had different names for the various celebrations. However, our current Wheel of the Year tends to give more weight to their ancient Celtic origins. In the ancient Celtic culture, As in many other cultures of the past, time was seen as cyclical. The seasons changed, people died, but nothing was ever finally lost because everything returned again. The old chants of corn and grain, all that falls shall rise again. Hoof and horn, all that dies shall be reborn, embodies this ideology. The Wheel of the Year includes the following holy days. Most dates are flexible from year to year. There is no beginning or end to the Wheel of the Year, but we shall begin with the rebirth of the sun, which is the celebration of Yule. This is also known as the winter solstice. It includes the longest night of the year, and the new day, the day following the solstice, is considered the time of the rebirth of the sun. This is typically celebrated anywhere between the 20th or the 23rd of December, whichever day the solstice happens to fall on. The next holiday is celebrated on February 1st or February 2nd, most of the time February 2nd, which many of you know as Groundhog Day. This is actually a holiday called Imbolc and is sacred to the goddess Brigid. It focuses on home and hearth and the hope of spring. This next holiday will definitely sound familiar to you. It's called Ostara and is traditionally celebrated between March 20th and March 22nd, wherever the spring equinox happens to fall. We celebrate it nowadays mostly in the form of Easter, while Easter typically comes a little bit later. With many of the same traditions of fertility, it is all celebrating the return of spring. May Day, of course celebrated on May 1st, is otherwise known as Beltane, and this is the unofficial beginning of summer or the true height of spring. This is one of my favorite holidays and is often celebrated both day and night by two various fun celebrations. The first being the Maypole and the second being the Beltane fires, the symbol and time of fertility. It's a beautiful and wonderful holiday that really helps us enjoy the return of the beautiful weather upon the earth. All the fans of Stonehenge know this next holiday, which is the summer solstice, celebrated between June 20th to June 22nd, whatever time the solstice happens to appear on. Stonehenge has been widely the center of this holiday as the sun rises between the archways of the stones and is believed a site of celebration from the ancient Celts and the ancient Druids. This is the time of true summer. The summer solstice marks the true beginning of summer and those wonderful, heady dog days of summer. Lugnasa is on August 1st and is the beginning of the harvest festivals of the year. This is the summer harvest or the wheat harvest, where we honor corn and grain. Mabon, which is on September 20th to 23rd, is the autumnal equinox and is our second harvest festival of the season. This is the time where the greatest harvest is reaped and celebrations and Thanksgiving ensue. Oh my, did you hear a mention of Thanksgiving? So did I. And of course, we come to every witch's favorite holiday and the most famous one of all, Samhain, otherwise known as Halloween, the day in the year where the veil between the worlds is the most thin and we can become that which we are not. This also is the conclusion of the harvest and where one begins to prepare for winter, the time where the world of the living meets with the world of the dead. These 8 festivals are designed to draw one's attention to what one has gained and lost in the cyclical turn of the year. As in the ancient Egyptian civilization and many other civilizations, the Celts believed that ingratitude was a slippery slope that began a cycle, which then led a person into the darkness of bitterness, pride, resentment, and self-pity. by pausing to reflect upon gratitude for what one had been given in a year, as well as what one had lost, but still cherished in memory, one maintained balance. In the rest of this unit, we will study each one of these holidays individually and how they are traditionally celebrated and how you might honor the Wheel of the Year for yourself.
I'm just talking at y'all and y'all can't hear me because I had it on mute. Anyway, that was the Wheel of the Year from my mentorship circle. And here's some information about the mentorship circle for you. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. So yeah, if you guys want to learn more about witchcraft and all those mystical woo-woo spiritual things, then the mentorship circle might be for you. And the teaching there is on demand, which basically means you want to read it in 3 in the afternoon. You can read it in or listen or watch the videos at 3 in the afternoon. If you'd like to do it at 3 in the morning, you can do it at 3 in the morning. If you'd like to do it at any other time, you can do it at any other time. That's how that works. Well, here's the thing, Amy Ross. You're saying 3, but the other 2 numbers insist they're part of it too. You can choose all the numbers. Okay. You can pick more than one number. Okay. The people I currently have on the free list are Jess, Elspeth, Chanel, Lori, Bridget, and Chris. If you did not hear your name and you have already liked, subscribed, and shared, please tell me you have shared and I will put you on the free list. So the people that I do have down are Jess, Elspeth, Chanel, Lori, Bridget, and Chris. Aaron, let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll put you on the list. Lori, you picked 2. Elspeth, I saw that you were here. Are you in a place where you can type at me for a minute? Melissa, you've shared. Excellent. Adding you to the list. Aliana, adding you to the list as well. Cassandra, you as well. And Aaron, you also. And Mia, you also. And Amy Ross, you also. Look at you guys. Everybody's getting their share going. Yay. Dee Dee, you too. Okay. Good job. We're making a good size free list going on here. Makes me happy. All right. So all of you guys who are on the free list. Now, what many of you who are new, what are you picking numbers for? What are you drawn to? This is an intuition test. Figure out which one you're drawn to, Bridget, and you'll get a group reading based upon that. And you can see, hey, is your intuition spot on? Did you choose the card that really resonates with you? Or are you needing to work your intuition a little bit? So pick your number for your reading. And this is your intuition exercise. All right, I'm opening up my jar of moon water here. See, I tightened it. I tightened it too tight. You know? There we go. All right, I got my jar of moon water open and ready. Okay. Then I'm going to... Where'd my bowl go? Here it is. Get my ladle. Put it in my jar of moon water so that we can do our spell. And then, of course, I have here my towel, my bowl, and our magic crystal skull, our rose quartz skull Maxine here. Elspeth, you're going to go 2 and 3. Okay. Night at Coco Roy. Night at Coco Roy. Night at Coco Roy? Is that maybe what it's supposed to be? I don't know. Cool name, though. You pick 3. Aaron picks 1. So pick what you're drawn to, guys. Pick what you're drawn to. Jonathan is on the priority list. Anybody who donates, tippers or skippers, and you also get a free money spell for that as well. And of course, we do have our specialty readings over here. So let's talk about those for a little bit. First of all, if you would like to be on tonight's free reading list, I haven't decided what our question is for tonight for the free reading list, but I'll decide here in a minute. Okay. Annie. Okay. No problem, Annie. Annie, if you want to be on the free list, like, subscribe, and share. Okay. So that's up at the very top. Like, subscribe, and share to get for tonight's free reading. And it'll be a question of my choice kind of thing. I think we might just go with, what do you need to know? What does the universe want to tell you? Let's do that tonight. What is it your guides have been trying to communicate with you? Let's go with that one. How's that sound, guys? What is it your guides are trying to fucking tell you? Okay. What are you not hearing that your guides need you to fucking know? All right. That's what we're going to do for tonight's free reading. Okay. Now, the other things that we have, specialty readings. Aw, Cassandra, you got to go. I'm sorry. That base. I'll keep you on the list in case you come back. Okay. So, specialty readings that are up here. First of all, love and relationship. This is good for it, whether you're in a relationship, looking for love, or have a person of interest. We can look into that with the love and relationship reading. We have the full spirit insight reading, which is an in-depth look at whatever it is that you want us to look into. We are using spirit to really answer all the questions that you may have, or as much as we can get to, with a deep dive look into whatever it is you'd like to look into. We have the Akashic Records, which that's a place where we can access the universe, life, meaning of life. What are you here for? What is your calling? That sort of thing, which also leads us into the life purpose reading. Okay. What the hell are you here for? What are you here for? All right, finances. And the life purpose is a style of Akashic reading, but I put it out there just separate for people to see. Hi, Ivo Fur. Good to see you again. Latrice, I don't have you on the list yet. So if you want to be on the list, like, subscribe, and share, and I will put you on the list. After that, we have, of course, our finances, money. Where's your money at? Where's it coming? And what's the best way to manage your money for your best prosperity? Like, we look into what is keeping you from money, what's keeping you from prosperity, when we're looking into the finances. Okay. And hello, Jonathan. I got you on the priority list, my friend. Underneath that is an animal spirit reading. What animals have messages for you for your lifetime, for your moment in time, and for the chapter of the life that you're in, which is your spirit power and totem animals. Okay. Then the next one we have after that is a Reiki chakra cleansing, and that's, I put on a music track and focus mystical, magical Reiki energy, healing energy, quantum energy, however you want to put it, towards healing for you. Okay. Now that does bleed over onto everybody else. So if somebody gets a Reiki, everybody else gets to bask in the glow for a little bit. Even if we're targeting for a specific person who paid for it, typically everybody gets a little bit of a boost from that. Okay, so it's kind of like a gift, a lot for yourself and a little for everybody else if you decide to get the Reiki and chakra cleansing. Reiki being healing, chakra cleansing just being a cleaning and balancing of your chakras. You can go either way. Subconscious insight. What the fuck's going on with your subconscious brain? How do we fix it? That sort of thing. After that, the spiritual gifts. What are your spiritual gifts and how are you supposed to unlock them? Or if they're already unlocked, how are you supposed to utilize them? And then, of course, spirit guide message, which is we will talk directly to your spirit guides and let them rat your ass out and beat you the hell up. Okay? So, what tiara am I wearing tonight? My normal one. It's just a crystal clear quartz that has an aura coating on it. So it's my normal one. I've been swapping back and forth between this one and my whatchamacallit, Rhodonite one. So yeah. Then of course we also have our heart and soul cleansing and release spell, which will also clean you off of any bad juju. Like literally, if somebody's been casting negative shit at you, there's 3 parts to this spell. Okay, the first part to the spell is a cleansing and a cleaning from your past traumas, an energy cleaning and an emotional cleansing from your past trauma. So if you're carrying a lot of past traumas, that's to help you clean some of that off. Okay. Will it get everything? Probably not. Will it work through something that's important for you to be working through right now and help you with that? Oh, fuck yes. Okay. The second part to the spell is to cleanse you of any kind of like bad juju anybody else is sending to you. And that's including that they are literally like, Hooba Juba, we're casting a spell on you, or you know what, that fucking bitch kind of stuff, okay? To where they go, where they're just like talking bad about you and therefore sending negative energy your way. All right, that's a cleansing from that too. So it's literally an uncrossing of everything. And then the third part to it is, of course, working on the cleansing of the bad energy that you put on yourself. And it allows for self-healing and self-love, because sometimes we have to admit, and I admit before the goddess and before the gods, that I am my own worst enemy. Okay, truly. Nobody can sabotage me like I can sabotage me. Okay? Nobody can. And I can be my own worst enemy, as you can be yours. Okay? So, oh, you're more than welcome, Ivofer. That's good. I'm glad. I'm so glad that helped you. But anyway, those are the 3 parts to the spell to help wash you clean and make you new. And like I said, today, I had a nice cleansing shower where I literally turned those 3 parts into like a ritual for me underneath the shower and allowed it to flow through. Kind of plugged up the bathroom drain just a little bit, so it had a little bit going out and then stuff coming in, so it became what's called living water. You know, living water is water that is constantly being renewed and flowed through. So you have to have water coming in and water flowing out in order for it to be living water. Okay. Which becomes the blood of the goddess, basically. So I was washed in the waters of the womb of the goddess, truly. All right. So yeah, the spell is pretty awesome. All right. So let's see what our turnovers are. If you guys haven't chosen, well, your default's going to be 3. Okay. So there you go. Mary says, you're letting me know the spell's been amazing because you've been taking care of your financial issues that have not been going your way, and you've been sleeping through the night without any past trauma haunting your dreams. Mary, I'm so glad. You should thank Elspeth for that, because she's here. So Elspeth, Mary's one of the ones that benefited from your generosity the other night. So you can see that thanks to your generosity, she is sleeping through the night, working through financial issues and not having to deal with the crazy shit from her past trauma. So that's awesome. All right, let's see what number 1 is. All right, Jonathan Phoenix and all of you who chose number 1. We have the 3 of Swords. And what this is really saying to all of y'all is not that you're in for a ton of heartbreak. It's saying that you need to get to the core of the issue. All of you guys who chose number 1 are just like, why the fuck am I going through this fucking bullshit? I am so tired of this fucking bullshit and all of the
emotional damage
that all that fucking bullshit is causing. Yeah, I feel for you. I really do. But you know what? That fucking bullshit is in your life for a fucking reason. Okay? And if you want the fucking bullshit out of your fucking life, you're gonna have to get to the core of the matter. Okay? the core issue until you deal with it. The same problems that have been coming up again and again. Should have had a V8 moment, banging your head up against the wall until it's bloody, okay? Basically, the only way you're gonna make that stop is by getting to the heart of the issue. And sometimes that can be painful, because sometimes, like if you get a womb and your womb heals over some kind of contaminant inside, okay, you are literally going to have to cut that womb back open and clean it out of the junk that was inside, any infection that's inside it, and then re-sew it and then tend it differently to heal it in a different way, and paying a lot more attention to its healing because you healed over something rather than cleaning it and cleansing it out. So all of you guys who chose number 1 is basically being told, you know what, you may have to go through a painful process, but if you really want to move forward with your life, if you really want to move forward in the right directions for you, then you are going to have to get to the core of the issue. No more sweeping it under the rug, my friends. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. She was, apparently she chose number 1 and she doesn't feel it resonates with her. Are you sure, Bridget, that it doesn't resonate with you? Because sometimes when you hear the rest of the message, you might be like, oh, fuck. Maybe that really does resonate with me. But we'll see if one of the others resonate with you more, because this is an intuition exercise. So all of you who chose number 2, we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, we're in for 3s tonight. I'm gonna be kind of. I'm peeking. No, the last one's not a 3. I had to see if the last one was a 3. I'm gonna peek. I mean, it is a 3, but what's underneath it's not a 3. Okay, just saying. But on number 2, which is the 3 of Wands, that is to say, if you want to win the lottery, you must first buy a ticket. Okay? If you want to really make shit happen in your life, you're going to have to get up off the couch. You're going to have to actually put the time and the effort. The gods help those who help themselves kind of thing. Okay? You're going to have to, oh, you're talking about the live the other night. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Bridget. You're going to have to get up off your butt and make shit happen. You're going to have to hey, ship, come in over here. Come right here. Here's the ship. Okay, hold on. Let me give you some light. You got some light. Come on over here. Follow the light. Go into the light. Ship, go into the light. Come on. Come towards the light. Yeah, that's it. You can drop all that abundance off right here. Right here. Thank you. Okay. Do you have time? Absolutely, Erica. You absolutely do. I just got on too, so you're good. Okay, so it's not just manifesting, Jessica. And what you're saying is a good point. Jessica says manifest the hell out of it. I get that, but it's not just about manifesting. I can sit here and manifest and spell work for a lottery win and never buy a ticket. And you know what? Somebody else might eventually buy me a ticket and I might win a little something, or other money might come in a different way. But I'll tell you what, the best way to have better results from my spell for winning the lottery is to not just do the spell work for it, but go out and play the lottery and then use my intuition to pick the numbers. But go out, I'm going to have to go out and buy a ticket. Okay. If I want to lose weight, I'm going to have to, I got to change something. I can't stay. They say that the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. You know, it's kind of like saying, I'm going to take a trip and never buy a ticket, never buy a plane ticket. Okay, well, I'm supposed to go on a trip. Well, get on there and order your plane tickets, man. Get on there and do something about it, or start a vacation fund or something, but do something tangible towards your goal. So that's what number 2 is for everybody. I know we try and Jess. So how did that resonate with all of y'all who picked number 2? Let's see what number 3 is. I've already peeked so I already know. Backstabbing are us. 10 of Swords. All right. So whoever picked number 3, all right, I'm going to tell you right now, be careful. Be on your guard, because those people who are being all, hi, I love you, and shit to your face are fucking you over behind your back.
Emotional damage.
Oh, yeah. That person not your friends. They not your friend. They not your friend. You have some people who are decidedly pretending to your face to be all happy, joy. I love you, Chanel. By the way, Chanel, how's this knife feel in your back? Oh, doesn't that feel good? You like that knife in your back, don't you? I don't like fucking knife in my back. Get the knife out of my goddamn back. No, you want the knife in your back, don't you know? Okay? So, and I have a first thing. It's exactly why I cut those so-called friends off. Let me tell you, when these asshats show you who they really are, would you please fucking believe them? If they have, and especially if they have shown you who they are more than twice, okay? Because you know what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay? So yeah. All right, you're going to absolutely have to. Oh, well, that is a deep subject. That well is a very deep subject. It's also an artificial hole in the ground. Take your pick. Number 3 really resonates for you there, Mia. Well, there you go. All right, so let's get into this. Let's get this party started up in here. Let's get this party started with some magic going on. I'm feeling witchy tonight because I have had a good spell night. Yeah. All right, so Jess is getting the spell done again. Now, is this a bad thing? No, because sometimes, have you ever noticed sometimes you take a shower and you wash, you get all clean and stuff like that, and then you need another shower because you were so dirty that maybe taking multiple showers helps you feel better, or it just, helps clean things off of you on an energetic level to do things on a multiple levels. So basically, here's how this spell works, okay? Yeah, you do have a lot of BS around you these days, Chanel, but why should today be different from any other fucking day out there? All right. So, this is Maxine, everybody. Say hi to Maxine. Maxine, say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody. Why do you sound like a Muppet? Because I have a skull. And why does that make you sound like a Muppet? Because I don't have a throat chakra. I only have a head chakra. Oh. Do you have a third eye chakra too? Yeah, I have a third eye chakra, but the throat is missing underneath. So I don't have a third chakra, so it kind of makes me sound funny. Oh, okay. Well, say hi to Maxine, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm Maxine. I'll be your spellcasting stand-in for you tonight. I am a rose quartz skull, and I am a representation of the balance between your heart, because I'm rose quartz, see the rose quartz, and your head, because, well, I am shaped like a head. See that? Look at that. Yep. I got all the stuff a skull has. So, hello, everybody. I'm Maxine. I'll be your spellcasting effigy tonight. Nice to meet you. So, Jessica, are you ready to be me? Are you ready to be free, Jessica? So, Maxine wants to know if you're ready, Jess. Am I a dork or what? I admit that I'm a dork. Jess is ready to be free. So what we do is we have our blessed moon water over here. And we have our spell over there. Right there. See it? Right there. There's a spell. Right up. Right over there. Right there. See it? Uh-huh. I see it too. Oh, not you, Jess Smith. Sorry, Jess Granados. But that's okay. If anybody else wants to get the spell is $13 donation. And you'll get a money spell too, because, I'm doing everybody who sends me money gets a money spell. So there we go. Now we are going to pour 3 sets of water over the skull. Again, first part is past, cleansing of the past. The second part is cleansing of any bad juju on you, breaking any curses, any negative energy, any shade, intentional or non-intentional, because sometimes people can unintentionally throw shade our way, just like the fucking bitch. I can't believe that fucking bitch did that. And even though they really love you, they're just pissed off at you at the moment. So they might have thrown a little bit of shade, you know? And then for the third one is, again, getting rid of any of that bad juju and negative energy you throw on yourself and allow yourself a little bit of self-healing and a little bit of self-love. All right. So let's begin. Call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. Call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of the universe, to assist me in a heart and soul cleansing and release for my best friend, Jess. In waters flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Final pour, let self-love swell. In every cell, let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free in peace and in harmony. Jessica Granados, you are washed clean and made new. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. J.D. Giovanni, I'm not sure what you're saying about Bye Maxine. Oh, you're talking about my Maxine here. Okay. Well, bye, J.D. Giovanni. Bye-bye. Tears came out with that. I believe it. Told you needed it again today. Ooh, powerful. Powerful. Not gonna lie, I was kind of... Why am I stuck? My me camera is stuck. I was kind of crying there myself a little bit. Oh, it's not like I'm psychic or some shit like that, Jess. So, all right, Jonathan, you are up next, my friend. You are on the priority list, and thank you for donating. So for those of you guys who are not familiar, this is my prosperity bowl right here. We have our Moldavite, we have our Libyan gold tektite, we have our garnet, we have our green aventurine, and we have our whatchamacallit, cinnabar. Thank you. Couldn't think of it for a second. And in the center of it all, of course, is the spell of the prosperity stone itself, pyrite. Now around it, for anybody who can't see because the thing is being stupid, here, kind of focus. There we go. Get focused. I got to give it something to focus on sometimes. What's around it is this mica. Okay. And this is actual stone. It's not glitter. It's actual gold mica. Okay. And underneath it is ancestor money, which is flash paper kind of thing. Ancestor money. And underneath that is a black salt blend of incense, salt, and eggshell for prosperity. So this is the prosperity bowl. and I am constantly refreshing and adding to it and stuff like that. So this is where we do our money spell. So Jonathan's going to get a money spell if he's here. Jonathan, are you here, my friend? You are up on the priority list. And let me see. I've got several other people that popped onto it as well. So let me see what we've got. Okay, so Oracle spell for you. And you said you were bringing a friend. Let me see what else we got on here for Eileen. You're getting it done again too. So, all right, and then from there, I've got Erica on the list also. Erica for you and Michaela. Oh, or Erica and Cindy. Okay. And Erica, is that also a... All right, so hold on. I'm confused with all of your stuff. So I'm just going to put... and we're going to figure it all out on what all you want, where, and how, and why, and when, and all that sort of thing. All right. I got everybody down now. All right. And Michaela. Okay, so that other one's Michaela. So you have Erica, and you're doing the year ahead, right? I don't know. You tell me. So you, Cindy, and Michaela are all three getting year heads? Is that what I'm seeing? Mantra for the goddess Lakshmi. And Lakshmi is Om Shri Maha Lakshmi Swaha. And so specifically for prosperity in a Moldavite magic book you have. Cool. All right. So Jonathan, your money spell. Here we go. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, so you, Cindy, and Michaela. Erica, Cindy, and Michaela. And what year ahead, and year ahead for Cindy as well. All right. Now it makes sense. All right, so I got all 3 of you for the year ahead. You're good. All right. So, Jonathan, what did you want for your specialty reading today, my friend? Elspeth, meanwhile, I need to talk to you if you're here. Elspeth, let me know that you're here. You and I need to chat real quick. I need to know specifically on your body where you're having problems, okay? I took all my pins out today because I worked through some of the pains and aches and shit that I was having. So I'm ready to reset my healing doll. Yes, this looks like a voodoo doll. I use it for healing, y'all, okay? This is my acupuncture doll, all right? So Elspeth's been having some major problems lately. So Elspeth, I want to know what areas of your body you specifically want. I've got 6 pins, so you have up to 6 areas, or you can tell me I need all the pins in my kidneys, or I need all the pins in my liver, or I need all the pins in my stomach, or whatever. So you tell me the areas that of your body specifically, Elspeth, that need healing, and we're going to set this for you tonight, okay? We're going to set this for you for a while for healing for you. Jonathan, what did you want your reading on, my friend? Eileen, you shared? Excellent. Oh, you know what, Jess? I didn't do your freebie. So what is it? Hold on, before we move on to Jonathan's, and Jonathan's writing his thing. What is it that your guides need to tell you that you're not listening to? All right, so you're not listening to shit on your love life. They're telling you that you're trying to make this new situation and minimize yourself when you need to actually be taking charge. Okay? Do not minimize yourself. Take charge. That's what they want you to know about in your love life. You're not hearing that. You are, as well to say, bowing down. Okay? Don't. You need to be in control. You need to take charge here. Okay? So that's what your guides want you to hear. Not a problem, Erica. I've got you further down the list right now, so we'll just hold on until you're ready. All right, so stomach and kidney. So hold on. Let me get diagram on the body where the stomach and kidneys locate. All right, so we're going to go for the kidneys on either side of the spine, just above the abdomen, which of course I know where those are. So I'm going to do on both sides. I'm going to let you guys see. On both sides, we have the kidneys here. Okay. Then we're going to go to the stomach. Okay. I put three of them in there. And I know that you've been working on your communication. So I'm going to put one thing in here for your throat chakra, my dear. Okay. For cleaning on your throat chakra. So Elspeth, this is healing for you. I'm putting you over here by my goddess for the healing for you. So there you go. All right. So let's get back the show on the road and see. Jonathan would like to know what I have coming up, what I have to look forward to since the cleanse is done and my long working I told you about is over as well. Are you kind of looking for a message from the divine or spirit guides kind of to see what they have to say on that, or what? Other than being able to help others overcome stuff and put them on course, I've definitely become the type not to fuck around with that. I won't play with that shit. Okay. That's a good thing. And Elspeth, you aware that your PayPal has Chris's name on it? I'm putting you on the list for whatever that is for. Okay, what's the road ahead for you? So, divine or guide. So, I'm going to go message from your guides. We're going to pull out the Oracle Guide deck here. All right. So what is your road ahead, guides? What is Jonathan's road ahead here? All right. Oh boy. Jonathan, please sit down. Will the real Jonathan Phoenix please sit down? Please sit down. Please sit down, because you're about to get bowed right between the eyes, my friend. I love you, but I understand. I'm not choosing your message here. Guides are choosing your message here. Okay? And they have some pretty hard-hitting shit looking at this. All right? So we're going to start off here. First of all, you need to allow some of these asshats in your life to pass out of your life. I'm seeing here... Oh, you know what? I'm going to go turn my heater down or off for a little bit, because I am dealing with so much energy. I'm getting hot. Hold on. Well, what do you know? I had my heater all the way down at 65 and it's still too warm. So I just turned it off I get cold, I'll go stand up and turn it back on. Whatever. Jonathan, the first thing that your guides are trying to tell you is that you need to, Lori, you donate for the specialty reading, and I'll put you on the list. Okay? You got into talking to about those the last few days. Well, here's your confirmation. Because what I'm seeing is that you have evolved beyond where these people are in your life, yet you're still trying to hold on to them. You're trying to maintain those connections with them. You're trying to maintain that energy tie with them. Okay? And their good graces, their goodwill, however you want to put it. Okay? You are still trying to hold on to people that are supposed to be in your life for a time, and you got to let them pass through. When the carousel turns around, don't go chasing the carousel. Let them go in circles. You're meant to be going on a road ahead. Okay? You're not meant to be going, I'm turning right around, baby, right around. I'm going in circles and up and down. No, you don't need to be doing that. Okay? You're supposed to be going on the road ahead. If they want to go around the merry-go-round, they'll eventually get dizzy and get off one hope. Okay? But you have evolved past that. And part of what's supposed to bring you there is this understanding and connection to your innate magic. You have really got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in the magic. You've got to drink your own Kool-Aid, man. Okay? Or your own moon water. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I love taking a little shot of moon water once in a while, But once you do that and really start perfecting your craft and working your balance, yes, you're going to be kind of alone and isolated from people and stuff like that. Not a problem, Bridget. You're still on the free list, so you're good. Don't worry. You're gonna get a reading tonight to what your guides need you to know. You're good. But basically, you're gonna walk a solitary road for a little while, my friend. Okay? As you are finding this balance, you need to have yourself to where you've got friends and stuff like that, but you still have a little bit of a distance for a while. Where you're not worrying about how other people are taking things, perceiving things, or dealing with things. You are simply doing things the way you need to do them for you. Okay? So, yeah, that kind of is it's such a lonely road to walk on. But it's okay, you can do it. I have faith in you, son. All right, there you go. Made up my song here. But that's what you guys are saying, that, you're going to have to walk that solitary path. And that happens literally. There comes a point, boys and girls, men and women, and everybody who is called into the life of a priest or a priestess. There comes a moment in time where we have to withdraw, okay? And where we have to walk that solitary road to really come into an awareness and an understanding of our own power. One of the most celebrated magi of all time, Jesus the Christ, it was an example of this. And he does this at two distinct points in the Bible, actually three that we're aware of, but two distinct points during his ministry. Okay. The first point, in which he went into the desert. And there it says, according to legend and lore, he faced temptation. He faced the, Jim Jones kind of, let's make everybody bow down in spirituality kind of whatever. And he truly faced temptation and had to overcome that. And once he did that, he was able to walk into his ministry. And actually, no, there's three that we know of. Okay. Second time was when he was overwhelmed with all the people that he was ministering to, and they were all pressuring in on him. And he got into a boat. And yes, Lori, I got you. You're on the priority list. He got into a boat and had them push the boat out from shore and said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm taking some rest. Y'all stressing me out. And he literally went and got in a boat in the Sea of Galilee and left everybody on the shore going, preach to us, please. We need your energy. And he's like, yo, need some reset time. And that's where he taught us that self-care was necessary. And then, of course, the third time that we know of during his lifetime, recorded lifetime, was when he went off in prayer to, according to lore, pray before his death and seek out the will of the divine if he was really required to make that blood price sacrifice. Okay. So we see, even with one of the most celebrated magi, maguses, magic people of all time, how he retreated. You look at Buddha. Buddha himself also had that time to where, if you look at the Siddhartha lore, he sat under the tree, the banyan tree, and meditated until he understood the nature of suffering and was able to transcend it, therefore becoming a Buddha. For every priest or priestess, when we are called to minister, when we are called to heal, there is a time of a dark night of the soul / introspection time where we are called to be apart from everything and everyone and go through a spiritual transformation, if you will, within ourselves so that we can understand the nature of the divine, because without truly understanding the nature of divine, we are nothing but a fake a witch or fake a mage. Okay? So without really internalizing and understanding the divine within, how can you minister to somebody else? How can you be the light? How can you be the balance between the shadow and light for them? Unless you have taken that time to do that introspection. And that's what lies ahead for you right now, Jonathan, is a crucial part of your growth. And it does mean letting go of the people that you have outgrown. All right. So yeah, it's a bit of a pow right between the eyes for you there, my brother. But it's also one hell of a calling from the gods. It's one hell of a calling to say, you are meant to be in this. Therefore, you must walk the road of a priest. You must walk the road of the magus. And that means taking that solitary road down into that deep introspection within yourself to really understand the nature of self and the nature of the divine. Okay? There I go, freezing up again. Why do I always freeze up when I'm making a dumb face? Unless I'm like perpetually making dumb faces. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just always making a dumb face. There you go. Here's my dumb face. Okay. Hold on. It's not freezing up when I'm making that dumb face. I got a great big head and itty bitty hands. Didn't freeze up when I made that dumb face either. Whatever. All right. You're welcome, Jonathan. You're welcome. All right. Oracles. Miss Nettie, where you at, my dear? I see that you want a spell for you and for your friend. Let me put this one back. Just so you guys know, this right here, you kind of see it from the corner, is my tarot carousel. You see it kind of spins around. I've got my glasses sitting on it and stuff like that. I would move it, except for I literally anchored it really strongly to my desk. But it's my tarot carousel where I keep some of my cards in. Then I have more of my cards in this little thing right here. And I've got 2 of these full of cards and stuff. So yeah, I've got about 30 cards at my fingertips right now. I love your face too. You got a sexy face. Sometimes, I mean, the divine rarely shouts and screams at us because the divine wants us to choose it, not for us to be forced into it. So yes, many times it is that still small voice, if you will. All right. So oracles, Are you ready to be free? Are you going to do your spell? And is your friend here for her spell? Here's Maxine. She's back. Hey, we love our Maxine. But you know what? That's part of learning the discipline there, Jonathan, is learning how to quiet out all those other interferences. And as a priest, that is a necessary thing. Learning how to shut the mind at least up for a time so that you can focus. How else are you supposed to be able to focus in ritual and creating? Hello, Bellatrix. How are ya? Are you Oracle's friend? Wonderful. All right, Oracles is ready to be free. Now, as I explained before, Maxine is now Miss Natty. Okay, and this is a representation of you. The first pour is to cleanse you of your past. The second pour is to cleanse you of all the bad juju other people are throwing at you, knowingly or unknowingly. And the third one is to cleanse the bad juju you have put on yourself. All right? Call upon the God and Goddess. Call upon the Lord and Lady. Call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist me in cleansing heart and soul and providing release for my sister, Oracles, Osiris, Babylon, Malice, a.k.a. Miss Natty. And waters flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Final pour, let self-love swell. In every cell let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free, in peace and in harmony. Miss Natty, you are washed clean and made new. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow, girl. Why is it always? The camera wasn't even on me and it froze up. And it froze up while I was in the middle of doing the spell, so you can tell. Wow, that was powerful, girl. That was powerful. You're shaking. Hope in a good way. Drink some water. Let it flow. Let it cleanse. Okay? Bellatrix, are you ready to be free? Telling you, strong magic tonight. You are ready. Excellent. So your part now is to say, I am ready to be free. That is your part of the spell. So I want you, instead of saying I am ready, I want you to put it out there. I am ready to be free. Okay? Okay. That works great, Jonathan. All right, Bellatrix. Call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in cleansing and releasing heart and soul for Bellatrix. And waters flow, let past wounds fade, heal the scars that time has made, wash away the pain and rue, begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep, guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Final pour, let self-love swell, in every cell let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free, in peace and in harmony. Bellatrix, you are washed clean and made new. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Bridget, I will definitely be doing this tomorrow and Friday. And for the rest of the waning moon, I think. So as long as you're getting it before the end of the waning moon, before the new moon, then the answer would be yes. If not, and you need to get it on credit, I'll give you a chance on credit first, and you've done it before, so I trust you on it. If you want to get it on credit, then that would be fine. But I can do it on Friday. Or, you know, if you can't get it done by then, holler at me. I got you. Okay. You're welcome, Bellatrix. How did that feel? This is your first spell by me. How do you feel from that? And it's okay to say, hey, I didn't feel anything. All right. Don't fake it. I don't want you to fake it. This is not about my ego. This is about you talking about the things that matter to you and how it felt to you. And it's okay if you didn't feel anything in the moment. You might feel something from it later, or you might just start seeing the effects from it. I am just curious as to genuinely how it felt to you. All right. Eileen, you're up next. Oh, and by the way, oracles for you. Sorry about that. Hold on. Here we are. Oracles, money spell time. Thank you for your donation, oracles. And also, did you share? Because if you like, subscribed, and shared, which actually, you know what? Technically you did because you brought a friend. So you did share. So, oracles for you. Money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Welcome back, Erica. We haven't gotten to you yet, but we will soon. So I'm glad you're back in good time. Actually, you're up right after Eileen. So Eileen, are you here, my darling? Excellent. Excellent. Now, keep in mind, Bellatrix, if you want to be in the mentorship circle, you actually have to join the mentorship circle. And that's $25 a month. But there is like the previews to the narcissistic class that's out there on the free list that oracles will say on my free group, which is this one here, the Witch Coaches Sanctuary Marketplace. That's the free group. Okay. The paid group is this one right here. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. Oracles, we're going to look at here what you and your guides, that's our question tonight for our free reading, is what your guides need for you to hear, okay? So your guides need you to hear, hey Cindy, you guys need for you to hear, good night Chris, that you need to absolutely find and create a context for balance in your life. And that's going to mean pulling away from certain things that other people are wanting you to be a part of, because right now, you're way too busy, okay? You got too much shit going on. Focus, oracles, on the things that matter to you, not necessarily the things that matter to everybody else, okay? Put their projects on the back burner and focus on what matters to you, okay? So hopefully that helps and blesses you, okay? How are you, Miss Cindy? I'm doing good. I'm glad to see you again. Always happy when you guys are here. Your whole family. I love you guys to death. You guys are some of the best. I know. Are you getting called out there, oracles? Oh my gosh. It's almost like psychic or something. All right. So, well, your presence always blesses me. So back at you, girl. All right. Erica, Michaela, and Cindy. Which one of you guys want to go first? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. We got Eileen first. Eileen, are you here? Eileen wasn't here a minute ago. We're going to see if Eileen is here. Eileen, are you here? Come on, Eileen. It's your spell. You're the queen. We're going to cast now so you get everything. How you like my version of the song? I know, I'm a dork. I admit this. I was frozen there for a second. I'm like, oh, was it moving? No, it was moving. So there you go. Okay, I'm not seeing Eileen, so I'm going to just call her again. Eileen, Eileen, Eileen. Eileen, 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 Eileen. Leaning on the goddess side. Eileen, 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 Eileen. Leaning on the goddess side. All right. Okay, so I don't see Eileen yet. So Erica, you are the funder of all of this. Who goes first? And get the other deck out. So we are going to have to go to the full screen in a minute. There are 3 decks involved in this reading. All right. Well, sorry, Miss Matriarch Cindy, you're going first. Okay. She says you go first. That is a respect thing. I totally support that. We are going to have you go first. Okay. So let me get this out the way. Or actually, I'll just put the lid back on the bottle for right now. All right. So there are the first 5 cards of this particular. And if you guys want to get it, this is the last week for it. Okay. I think I will do Friday and that's it. So this is the last week for the year ahead spread. All right. So the first one here is your emotional outlook for the year. Okay. Then we go into your friendships and how they will be impacted for the year. All right. Then we go into your family and how's your year going to be with your family. Okay. Then we're going to go into your love life. Okay. And see how your love life looks for the year. Let's move all this shit over just a little bit. And then the last one is money. Because everybody always wants to know love and money. Love and money goes together just like bread and honey. Yeah, I'm making up my own words as shit again. Then, down below, and this is the year ahead spread for anybody who wants it. Then we look at first quarter. 1, 2. Second quarter is 1, 2, and 3. And the reason why there's only 2 in the first quarter is we have already gotten rid of a month. Then third quarter is 1, 2, and 3. And fourth quarter is 1, 2, and 3. All right. So let's first of all look at your emotional well-being for this year, Cindy. All right. And what we've got for you is the 7 of Pentacles. So you are going to be in a holding pattern, a waiting pattern for the year, Cindy. On an emotional level, it's going to be like, hurry up and wait. Like you're waiting. It's kind of like what it feels like to me is you're like waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for an emotional kind of breakthrough. You're waiting for, the right things to come about. Your emotional self is going to be waiting for the right timing, the right moments, for things to be ready. So I definitely sense a little bit of frustration with this emotional waiting game for you throughout the year. However, if you are able to be patient and wait for your harvest, you're going to see good results. All right. So your emotional keyword is wait for your harvest. Wait for things to be right. Don't push things through just because you're feeling a certain way about it. Okay. Now looking next on your friendships. Did all these upside down, so I'm having to turn them right side up. So on your friendships, we have the 8 of Wands. I am definitely seeing good friendships moving ahead in the right direction with your friendships. Okay. 8 of Wands is about forward momentum. So I am seeing that you definitely should be getting active and involved, going out with your friends. Don't tell them no. Hey, Cindy, you want to go do this? Yes. You want to go do that? Yes. How about going out with me to the Y? Yeah. How about let's go out for dinner at the diner? Sure. How about breakfast? Yeah. How about we go to this seniors meetup over here? Sure. Hey, I heard that they have a party for somebody so-and-so's birthday over here. You want to go? Absolutely. All right, Cindy, yes is your word for friendship. Let things move forward in your friendship. Open yourself up. Your friendships are going in the right direction. And you are going to be led in the right direction with your friendship. So Cindy, if you haven't developed a whole lot of friendships, get out there and develop them, because things will be moving forward for you on the friend level this year. So that is excellent. Okay. Now let's look at your family. Here comes the sun, little darling. I'm liking your reading so far, Cindy. Looks like things are kind of coming into alignment with the fam. Okay. They're going to be there. They're going to be supportive. You're going to be able to get things through to them. Like, sometimes you try talking to people and they just don't get it. But I see that they're going to get it. You're going to be able to see things moving forward and going in the right directions for your family. So this is a beautiful thing. Now, how about your love life? Your love life, the Queen of Wands. Girl, you are the whole of your love life. Okay. Your love life needs to be a nice dating time between me, myself, and I. Okay. AKA treat yourself like your lover. Treat yourself to the things that matter to you. Treat yourself. Take yourself out for dates. Drag your girlfriends with you. Okay. And if you have a guy friend, drag your guy friend with you. But Don't rely on him for the romantic, whatever. You are in charge of your love life. And you're going to have to be the one who directs it. Don't sit there and wait for some dude to show you how much he loves you and appreciates you. Turn around and say, hey, go buy me flowers. I don't have any money. I don't care. Go buy me flowers. Well, what am I supposed to do? Go and pick some on the side of the road. I don't give a shit. I want flowers. Go get them. Bring them to me now. Yes, ma'am. All right. There you go. All right. So you're going to have to be in charge of your love life. Now, your financial outlook for the year. 8 of Pentacles. Basically, I'm seeing steady. I'm seeing whatever you've got going on in your financial world right now is going to stay stable. Steadiness. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Double down. Not seeing any major ups, nor am I seeing any major downs. Okay. Which is very good. Stable is good, especially right now. Okay. Stable is a plus. All right, now let's look at first quarter, and we have 2 cards left for the first quarter here, and that is the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So definitely looking for abundance during what's left of this first quarter, these next couple of months. I'm seeing a chance for you to really get your feet firmly underneath you on a financial level. Don't be spending, hold back, look towards doing the things that need doing, but don't go extra. Work on setting things the way you want them to go for the year. This is important for the abundance for the rest of the year, is to focus in on those directions, okay? Now, for second quarter, we have Empress, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. All right, second quarter, you're going into a very fertile time around the time of spring. Things are going to really start, showing the things you've been putting time, effort, and energy into. You're going to start seeing things happening from those, okay? The abundance and stuff like that. And you're going to need to, during that second quarter, take time to reorganize, reevaluate, and understand what you got and what you don't. Okay, I would definitely say that this is the time to do financial planning. Hello, Mary, putting you on the free list. This would be a good time during the second quarter to do some financial planning, some long-term planning, retirement planning, any of that. Okay, because I'm seeing that once you get things in order, that is actually going to inspire you. And that inspiration is going to give you a whole new lease on life. I'm just seeing like this exuberance coming by the end of the third quarter. All right, so our second quarter. So let's look at the third quarter. Now, because you've got this new lease on life, you're going to have a lot of people now in that third quarter. They're going to jump in and say, but, you're too old to be doing this, or you should be doing things that way. There comes a point in every person's life, every adult's life, where somehow the kids think that they're more of an adult than we are. And we're just looking at them like, okay, kiddo, whatever you say. But there does come a point to where sometimes they actually do. And we actually do have to listen to them. But there's a point where they think that they are smarter than we are when they really aren't. Okay? And that's kind of where we're at for a lot of the people. And they're going to come into your life, Cindy, around the midpoint of the year and be like, you need to be doing things this way, or you need to be doing things that way, or, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And you need to tell them to, yeah, no, I did it my way. We have the Fool next, which is, you know what? Ignore all that and do your own thing. Okay? Because by the end of that third quarter, you're going to be really happy you did. All right? And this is let the good times roll. Again, remember the friendships and stuff like that? They might be telling you, hey, you don't need to be going out and fucking with new friends or getting a new this or that or the other thing. You should act your age. And, that's the point where you're just like, yeah, fuck it. Bye. I go have fun now. Okay. Then, of course, our fourth quarter, you've been having fun, but somebody's going to let you down. Okay. And what I'm feeling is that this ties back to one of your family members who has been like, hey, if you do things my way, maybe things will I'll help you with this, that, and the other, or something. It's going to be, I'm feeling this card is tying back to this one. Somebody who's telling you what to do is literally going to stumble and fall on their face. Okay? This is not a you stumbling. This is a them stumbling. You're going to be disappointed in them, but they're going to learn from that. And then you're going to be able to pick them back up and say, see, sometimes you just got to let your elders be who we are. Okay. We were out having fun before you were even a tadpole in your daddy's scrotum. Okay. But I'm seeing here you still doing your own thing and really enjoying it. And by the end of the year, we have that 3 of Pentacles, which is new opportunities coming your way. So overall, the year looks pretty fucking good for you, Cindy. Erica, stick around. Stick close to Cindy, So, who's Jessica Viola, by the way? You are on the priority list, whoever you are. But yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. I feel good about it. I do. All right. That's you, Jess Smith. Okay. Gotcha. I didn't realize that you were in my state. How far away are you from Rochester? All right. So who's next? Erica? Oh, you're on Long Island. You know what? So is Eileen and Elspeth are both on Long Island as well. I'm thinking that's a really strong positive reading for you, Cindy, which Goddess knows you need a good year like that. Not to say there's not going to be any negatives, but overall, it looks like you're going to be able to meet all the challenges and stuff. Eileen, you're back. Are you ready for your spell? I called you earlier, but you weren't here. Yeah, you've been needing it. You've been needing it, Cindy. You've had some tough years. I know. I've been there with you through it. So a good year, definitely on the due. Definitely do. So, Eileen, are you ready for your spell, girl? Excellent. Oh, no problem. I just figured since you weren't here, we're going to start off with your money spell. So, Eileen, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3, with harm to none as it finds its way. May your wealth increase every day, with free will to all and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. So mote it be. All right, Eileen is ready to be free. So we're going to go over here to our spell screen. Put our towel down because we're messing with water. My mic got away. Here we go. Eileen has already spoken that she is ready to be free. So I call upon the God and Goddess. I call upon the Lord and Lady. I call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of the universe, to assist me in heart and soul cleansing and release for our sister Eileen. When waters flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Final pour, let self-love dwell. In every cell, let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free, in peace and in harmony. Eileen Hawkshurst, you are washed clean and made new. With free will to all and harm to none. As I will, it is now done. So mote it be. Oh. Damn. Wow. I have just been like I said this the other night. Every so often I impress myself with the spell that I write. And this one I was like going and going and going. And I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then the day of the spell, I'm like, I'm what am I going to do? And there's like a water spell. What am I going to do on the water spell? 3 parts. And it just click, click, click. Boom, boom, boom. This is how you do it. This is what it writes. And here's this, and here's that, and here's that, and here's what you need. And I'm like, it just came. And it has been so goddamn powerful. Wow. Wow. This one I'm definitely going to throw up on the regular basis, I think. I get it, Eileen. When we, it's just like when you take a shower and you get cleansed and washed clean. That's going to be great. Until next week, you're getting into the shower. So there you go. Regina, hey girl. I still got you a priority for you for donating. So yeah. So Eileen, let's see what your guides need to yell at you for. What do you guys need to tell you? You just took a deep breath of release. It's amazing. That's good. All right. So Eileen, that's our freebie for tonight, which is what do the guides need to tell you? All right. Things are going to be moving forward for you very quickly, Eileen. And it's going to be, you're going to want to hang on to a negative situation. Okay. Because you're going to want it to force things to work in the direction that you want it to go. All right. So you're going to try to hang on and hang on and hang on and make things, this needs to go my way. And it's just not gonna. Okay. It's just not gonna. I'm just going to be straight out with you on that. Because yeah, you can have a victory on this. Your guides are saying, yeah, you can make it work. You can force it. But it ain't going to be worth it. And you're going to be miserable with it. Even though you've won, it's definitely not going to feel like a victory. Okay? So you're better sometimes. Don't cast good money after get bad. Don't cast pearls before swine. Do your own thing. Do what manifests and works best for you. Let the rest go, okay? And if other people want to make a fucking drama out of it, that sounds like a them problem. Okay? Because just because they're having problems doesn't mean you need to be taking more
emotional damage.
You know what I'm saying? Regina, you are already on the priority list because you have a donation that you did the other day after I closed everything. So yes, we will get to you. But up next on the list is Erica. Erica or Michaela, which one of you wants to go first? Good. I'm glad you hear me, girl. I'm glad you hear me. So, if I were to sometime in the course of the year make a trip to New York City, say maybe to King Spa over, and I think it's in Queens, how many of you who are in the New York City area would want to go and hang out with me at the King Spa for the day? Michaela, Erica, you're on Michaela's profile? So does Erica want to go next or does Michaela want to go next? I'm guessing Michaela's with you. Well, that's okay. You still got it. So you can ask your question, or do you want me to hold it for later, Eileen or Regina? Because I can hold your donation for a different time and just keep it in the kitty, and you can let me know when you want to do it. Okay, Erica next. You got it, girl. All right, so I will just put you on the free list for tonight. It's not a specific day. We're talking about Justin and I are talking about going during the summer at some point. Okay, I will hold it. Let me put you down into the bottom thing. There we go. Well, still got several people on that list. By the way, if anybody knows Jessica Geske, Kate Gallagher, Lakita LeGrand, Judith Romero, Elaine Alcorn, Candy Brooks, Tara Pennick, Danny Johnson, and Sarah, Tori's sister, tell them they've got credits with me. Okay? Cool. Elspeth, that'd be great. And you guys would have to go into the city because that's what I would think to do, which would be, you know, I would probably crash out with Elspeth and just say, hey, you know, either if Elspeth's happy having everybody over at her house, great. If not, we'll just all go in and meet at King Spa, you know? So, yeah, Elspeth, I'll probably crash at your house. Providing there's no screaming at 4 a.m. All right. Up next is Erica then for her your head spread. So let me put it on the full dust cam. All right. One, two, good deal. I guess it was absolute chaos the morning I was there trying to get ready. And, you know, in fairness, you're trying to go to work. You know, it's raining and yucky. And it's still, even though I left at like 5, whatever, to get out of there, driving through the city and trying to get out the other side was a fucking nightmare. It really was. It was horrifying. I was in it for hours. Okay, so first quarter, second quarter. And this is the year ahead spread, and we are doing this. This is the final week for it. Erica, I see that Jessica Rodriguez is getting one as well. So I will put her down at the end of the priority list. Not gonna lie to all you people who are here on the free list, y'all are gonna have to wait for a little bit because we got a lot of jumpers. We got a lot of tippers or skippers. Yep, I hear that. Probably would have been better served just going back to bed and leaving later. All right, so Erica, on an emotional thing for this year, we have the Queen of Cups. This is to say that you are going to be holding the emotional keys for everybody, yourself and everybody around you for the entire year. You are going to be the head empath in charge, okay? So you're going to be responsible for holding your emotional self as well as everybody else's emotional self. You're going to have to be like, you, sit down and calm down. You, stop acting angry. You, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Okay? You're going to have to be the head bitch in charge on an emotional level this year, okay? And you're going to have to be in charge of yourself as well. All right? And that's not an easy thing to do, but I think that you can do it. I think that you can do it, Erica. Because you are a strong enough person to be able to literally put everybody in their place and make them sit in line, right? So that's on an emotional level. Of course. Now she's doing the should have had a B8 head slap, face slap. Dope. All right. Look at your second card here, which is, of course, for your friendships. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Your friends are not going to be there for you in the way that you're expecting them to be. You have literally been there for so many other people. And when you're going to be like, dudes, how about being here for me? They're going to be like, yeah, fuck off. Jesus. So your mom gets a really cool reading and you get the fuck off reading? And you're the one doing this for everybody? Jesus Christ. So yeah, your friends are not going to be there. They're either not going to be able to, or they're not going to be willing to be there in the support for you in the way that you need it. Okay. So just be aware when it comes to your friends, you're going to kind of be on your own with that as far as support goes. How about family? Family is going through a little bit of drama, a little bit of issues. You're going to have to, they're going to be there. They're going to help you. They're going to be there to support you and be that kind of respite for you. But at the same point, you're going to need to stand your ground and stay on your guard with your family. Okay. Your love life. Well, Erica, you know how to pick them. This is the betrayal card. And when this normally comes up in the love life, it's normally somebody cheating or betraying you in some very tangible, very upsetting, very, oh my God, can I please fucking kill him? Do you need help burying the body? Goodbye, Earl style betrayal. Okay? Goodbye, Earl. If anybody knows any good pig farms, let Erica know. All right. I'm sorry, babe. But your financial life looks like that's going to be on track at least. You're going to get back to a kind of happy time. You're going to get back to a point to where you are not struggling so bad all the fucking time, to where you can have a little bit of fun, to where you have a little bit of that breathing room. Oh my God, I had the fucking breathing room. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Okay, financial fucking breathing room. Thank you, goddess. I wanted to tell Erica something fucking good. Thank you. I love my Erica. I wanted to tell her something fucking good. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Please give my bitch some good shit. All right? She my bitch. Give her some good shit. Yeah, Oracle says call her about the pig farm. But you will get some financial breathing room this year, Erica. Go you. Yay. Okay. So let's look at first quarter. And of course, we're only at 2 cards for the first quarter because one of the months is gone. So King of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is the point to where during this first quarter, you're going through a war, an internal war of what should be in charge, my head or my heart. Well, I'm going to tell you your head. Okay. Why? Because your heart, your emotional stuff, you're supposed to be in control. Your head needs to be able to sort all this emotional input out. Okay. So your head absolutely needs to be the head in charge. All right. But the reason for that is that your emotions are going in cycles. Okay. Your emotion, I don't know if it's hormones, if it's other people's children, other people's hormones, other people's ass hattery. I don't know. Whatever
emotional damage
they are fucking coming up with is causing emotional cycles. Okay. And if you follow those emotional cycles, you're going to be more fucked up than you care to be. So let that head rule your heart, okay? Get your thoughts in line, get your thoughts in order, and let your head rule your heart. Second quarter? Well, I like this. Okay, this is a good addition. Woo-hoo! Celebrate good times. Come on. Oh, thank the God. Second quarter. Yay, you, Erica. This is where the new opportunity is coming your way, to where the universe is going to give you that prosperity, that abundance. And if you build it, they will come. The things that you put your effort toward, the universe is going to be like, fuck yeah, girl, we got you. You got shit going on. You're going to put your effort into shit. Fuck yeah. Here's the universe. Got your back, girl. Hell yeah. Okay. So second quarter is a time to take those new opportunities and make them into something. Okay. Third quarter. Well, if you're happy and you know it, here's the tower. If you're happy and you know it, take a shower. If you're happy and you know it, then the tower surely blow it. It'll come in and knock everything a fucking down. Sorry. Yeah. So the beginning of the third quarter, I'm seeing an issue with expectations, things that you were really hoping for that just aren't going to pan out in the way that you're thinking. Okay. But that's okay, because when one door closes, another one opens. And this one is going to feel even more right than the one that you're like, oh, fuck, that didn't just happen. Yeah, it just happened, but there's a reason for it. Okay, you need to be slightly diverted so you can go a different direction with more, something that aligns with you better and fits with you on a more energetic and spiritual level. Okay? So not every bad thing is a bad thing. Does that make some sense, Erica? Not every bad thing is a bad thing. Okay? Now, third quarter or fourth quarter is where you're going to be like, okay, you're doing things that are resonating with you, but this is the point to where the family is going to be like, hey, you're off doing your shit. What about us? What about me? I was supposed to be center of your motherfucking universe. And you're going to have to explain to people that, hey, when I needed you guys, you weren't present. And this is going to be family and friends. Okay. I have other things, other options and other things going on in my life. I cannot constantly shut my shit down to take care of you. I'm going to focus on my thing. And it's going to be your turn by the end of the year, Erica, to learn to say no. Oh my God. That would be like a fucking miracle, right, Cindy? Cindy, are you still here? Do you agree with me? Wouldn't it be a fucking miracle for Erica to actually set and keep her goddamn boundaries? Holy shit balls. I'll tell you what. That would be a miracle I would pay to see. I know you can do it, Erica. I know you can do it. But to do it in a way that's positive for you, so that you are pursuing positivity and getting rid of toxicity in your life, and being able to learn that by the end of the year, I'm just going to go with the fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm liking it. So, make it happen. Well, by the end of the year, you're going to get there. Okay? So hopefully, my darling, that gives you some understanding and it helps and blesses you. I wish I had better news for you. I know, Cindy, you had one hell of a humdinger of a reading. And unfortunately, it looks like you got some of the good shit this year. And Erica's got some of the, well, it's not necessarily bad shit. At least the challenges that need to be met, I suppose. You can call it that. But, you know, it's not the greatest reading, but it's certainly not the worst. Just saying. So, yeah, Elspeth's done it and she's been successful with it. She believes you can do it too. All right. Michaela, are you actually here? Will Erica give you the phone back? I'm going to pop up. Hi, I'm still here. Yes. But for the year ahead spread, we have to put the big one on the full desk camera because there's so many cards. Hey, Michaela, how are you? Haven't seen you in a minute or two. What you been up to? How's life treating you? All that stuff. You're good, just working. Cool beans. All right, well, we're going to lay out your cards and then I'll switch over to the big view. So, yes, Elspeth says, I mentally remind myself that no is a valid word in the dictionary and it is just as powerful as yes. No, it is more powerful than yes. Okay? No is an extremely powerful, dare I say, black magic spell. Okay? Or dark magic, because no is no. And it is one of the most powerful spells we witches can cast. Here we go. First quarter, so now we're into second quarter. Third quarter. And fourth quarter. All right, so Michaela, looking into your emotional self for the year, it looks like you are constantly going to be looking forward, looking towards your dreams. Your emotions right now are tied into a hope and a prayer, a hope and a dream. Okay, so hope is going to be the thing that's going to get you through the year. Okay, paying attention to your hopes and to your dreams. Very, very critical for you. Okay, so hopes and dreams. It's about the year for you. Your friendships. Michaela, while your friendships are good and affirming, they're also not based completely in reality. There's some basis of reality, but understand when you go out and see the light and look at the world underneath the light of a full moon, you're seeing things with a softer, gentler light. You're not always seeing the reality, the harsh reality of who somebody really is. You're seeing that I have a good time with them. They're wonderful. They're good people. It feels nice. What a beautiful moonlit evening. But sometimes when that harsh light of day hits them, they aren't who they appear to be. So enjoy your friendships for what they are. But when you have that still small voice that's kind of warning you that somebody might not be exactly who they appear to be, pay attention. Okay? Let's look into your family. The Hermit. You're going to kind of have to find your own way. All right? While your family is there, they're there more in an ephemeral sense than they are in an actual reality sense. They're more there as like, okay, we got your back. We're going to cheer you. We're your cheerleading squad. Go you. Yeah, you can do it, Michaela. Keep on going. It's only 10 more feet, Michaela. Oh, you want me to hand you some water? No, I'm all the way back here, but you know what? I believe in you. You can do it. Go, Michaela. You can do it. You can do it. Okay? Go, Michaela. You can do it. Okay. That's less than helpful. What would help me right now is if you got me some water so I could have the energy, or got me an electrolyte drink so I can have the energy to finish my race. No, we'll stay back here and cheer for you. Okay. You do that. All right. So they'll be there, but not in so much a tangible way. How did tutoring go for you, Diana? Now, your love life, it definitely looks like you're going to have some nice passion this year. Okay? So, you got to get it on this year. You got to get it going on. You're going to get it on this year, Michaela. Okay? So you got that passion going on. You got that passion happening this year. All right, Diana, putting you on the free list, although the free list is long and we got a long time before we get to it. So hopefully you'll still be here. But if you're on the free list, I'm not taking you off. Okay? So that being said, your financial outlook, not so happy. Okay? You are going to have to really work, Michaela, on your freaking budgeting. Cut your shit with the impulse spending. No more retail therapy. You are going to have to set a budget. Okay? Diana remind me of an MK, so I'm going to go, okay? You're going to have to budget. Okay? Because it's not fair to go to everybody else when you've had the money, but you're spending it not so good. All right? You'll have the money you want and need. Okay? But if you go cray spending and whatever, you're not going to have what you need when you need it because you spent it somewhere else that it didn't belong. Budget. Okay? First quarter for you, Michaela. 6 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You're going to have some people that are going to be helping you out during this quarter. Some kind of like a little kind of like hand up, hand out, whatever it is to kind of help you get through. You need to take that and organize and structure yourself. With whatever gift and assistance that you are getting through the rest of this quarter, February and March, you need to take that and set up a structure. That would include the budgeting. Budgeting would be considered structure here. Okay? So you need to make that happen. Second quarter is going to be a good money time for you. You're going to have a lot of really great ideas, especially if you follow through on the structuring. Okay? You're going to have a lot of good ideas, a lot of good prosperity options available for you, things that you can actually do to start turning things around and bringing abundance into your life. Okay? And if you can apply your shit from your lessons from your past, you're going to open up so much potential. But you're going to have to go through some of that shadow work, Michaela, and understand the lessons from your past and how it applies to the things that you're dealing with your present during the second quarter to really open up those worlds of possibilities for you. Okay? Now let's look at third quarter. Now, you're successfully able to open up those worlds of possibilities. You're going to start really connecting more with your internal gifts and your intuition. Okay? Which is going to lead you again into doing more shadow work. Now, of course, I played the little sad song on the shadow work because it's like, ugh, shadow work. But the honest truth is, shadow work, when you're done with it, is very much it's very much a experience, okay? But going through the shadow work actually going back through the past, thinking things through, looking at how it impacted you, understanding it, taking the lessons from it. It's not always an easy experience. It's not. So it can be very difficult to go through that shadow work. But once you do go through that shadow work, I'm seeing here a new strength awakening within you, Michaela. Okay? Which is really good. The ability to stand strong, to stand your ground, to feel stable. And that's something, if we're honest, Michaela, stable is not something that you could describe yourself as having felt in quite some time. Okay? Stagnant is not the same as stable. Stuck is not the same as stable. But if you can get through that shadow work, you're going to find a level of internal stability that is going to feel fucking awesome. Putting you on the free list, Marista. It is kind of a long list, but we will get there, so stick around. But let's look at our fourth quarter for you, Michaela. In the fourth quarter, you're going to have, and this is why you got told to budget right here, fourth quarter. All right. If you do not have your shit together and your savings together by fourth quarter, Michaela, you're fucked. You have a while to get your shit figured out. You have half a year to get your shit figured out. But by October, November, and December, some kind of a challenge is going to come your way that is going to require a financial outpour. Possibly will impact your ability to travel. So this could be a car issue or something that is in relation to traveling, and it's going to be something that is a real big upset, inconvenience, or both. Okay? So please, Michaela, get your shit together by third quarter. Okay? Get your shit together by the third quarter so that when fourth quarter rolls around and this event happens, it is not going to fuck you up royally. This is one time I don't want to do a Shiya told you so. All right? Erica, are you paying attention? Since you're supposed to be the emotional steward of your family, Erica, will you please, emotionally get this through to Michaela that she does not want to go into the fourth quarter unprepared. She does not. Okay? And Erica, for you, we need to do a money spell. Elspeth, you're up next. What was your donation for, my love? You're welcome. Erica, I still do have Jessica Rodriguez on the list, but there's other people on the list before her. So, because you donated hers late, but that's okay. But Erica, for you, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Michaela, please tell me you fucking heard me about the fourth quarter. Elspeth, what was your donation for, my love? Good. I'm glad you heard me. All right. Elspeth, what did you want your donation for tonight, my love? Lori, you're going to be up after Elspeth, so stick around. Okay. So she heard you too. Hi, Cindy. Excuse me. I burped. Oops. All right, Lori. Well, I'm not seeing Elspeth answer, but we're going to give it another moment. And then we're going to go on into your spell next, Lori. This next week, I'm going to have to start getting ready for my trip to Texas. Anybody in the DFW that would like to meet up with me during the month of February? I think it's probably going to be another couple of weeks, but week, maybe 2. Let me know. Because we are going to have a day. I talked to Jess about it. Jess and I are going to the DFW area. Then we're going to go down to the Port Aransas area. Aransas Pass area, and then come back up into the DFW area. And at one or two of those points, I'm going to have an all call of like, hey, anybody who wants to come and hang out with me over at King Spa or Spa Castle, this is the day I will be there. So here's where to go get your pass and come on and spend the day. You know, see me naked. If you're a girl. Only if you're a girl do you get to go into the naked room. Because yes, I will be going around naked. Don't care. If you don't want to see me naked, don't come. Because some people might not want to see me naked. Although I did get one of the weirdest compliments ever. From another woman. A friend of mine, actually. And she was a lesbian, and I learned later after she died that she had a crush on me. I probably should have gathered that she had a crush on me from the comment that she made, but I was not in a space to process that at that point. But we were there at the thing, and I'm getting undressed and stuff like that, and I'm getting my towel. I'm gonna go into the naked room with the hot tubs and stuff like that, and she looks at me and she looks at me and she looks down at my boobs and she goes, "You got the most perfect nipples." And I'm like, "Really? You think so? Thank you. Cool. That's sweet." She's like, "Yeah, you have the most perfect nipples." I'm like, "Cool. I like my boobs. Now my nipples are perfect. Yay." So at least when my boobs go saggy, because I'm almost 50, my nipples still look good while they're doing it. They're pointing down instead of out, but who cares, right? Bridget, what area are you in, dear? Oh, yeah. I found that out after she died. But you know what? She ended up meeting her soulmate, Sonia. And she and Sonia were so great together. They were. They were a great couple. And she just passed a few months ago, actually. My friend, Stacy Pope. Beautiful soul. Miss you, girl. And when I talked to her after, oh, you're in Kentucky. Okay. Well, if I pass through that area, I'll let you know. But I'll tell you what, after she passed, she's like, "I had the biggest crush on you, Shiya." And I'm like, "You did what?" It's like, "Yeah, I had the biggest crush on you." I'm like, "I never knew this." So I went and I asked. I'm like, "Hey," I asked a mutual friend. I'm like, "Hey, you know Stacy who just died?" "Yeah." was talking to her, and she was telling me in part of her goodbye that she had a crush on me. And they're like, oh yeah, she had a big crush on you. I'm like, how come I didn't know this? I probably would have given her a shot. How come I never realized she had a crush on me? And while she was trying to be respectful, your husband had just died and all this other stuff. I'm like, fair. But, you know, I could have probably slept with her for some rebound sex. But she ended up finding her soulmate. So, hey, there you go. All right. I am not seeing Elspeth. So we are going to move on into Lori. Hello, Red Cherry. You've liked this video. Subscribe and share. I'll put you on the free list. It's going to be a little bit of a wait, though, because we've got a long list tonight. All right. Elspeth's not answering. So, Lori, we're going to do your spell. Are you ready? What you need to tell me is I'm going to ask you, Lori, are you ready to be free? Oh, thank you, Regina. Are you ready to be free? And your response for me to be ready for the spell, say, I am ready to be free. Because what we do with this spell is we're doing a water cleansing. For those who don't know, who just tuned in, we're doing a water cleansing. And our water cleansing is 3 stages. First is cleansing you from the past trauma. Okay? That's our first, which is in water's flow, we let past wounds fade. Elspeth, now I can, yes. Okay, there she is. Elspeth, I was asking what you had wanted your reading for, but we'll do that after Lori's spell here. But I can see you. Yes, I can see you now. But the first stanza is about getting rid of the pain of the past, and Maxine, our crystal skull here, is standing in his effigy. In this case, for Lori St. Maurice. Okay. So, and our second stanza is about cleansing yourself of all the negativity. If anybody's cast bad juju on you, they cursed you, cast a bad spell, they've disparaged your name, they put bad energy out in the universe for you from somebody else, we're saying fuck off to that, okay? And then the third part of the spell is the final pour, let self-love swell, is about, you know, we disparage ourselves. We're our own worst enemies, right? So this one is about releasing that negativity towards ourselves and to actually let self-love into our life. Okay. So, Lori, did you like, subscribe, and share also? I didn't have you down for that, but I will. Yes, I actually do have you down for that. So yes, you will get the free reading also. Yes, ma'am. And the money spell here in a minute. All right. And this is my jar here of moon water and my magic ladle. Nothing magic about the ladle, just carrying the water. Okay. Call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of all, the Spirit of the universe, to help us in heart and soul cleansing and release for our sister, Lori St. Maurice. In water's flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour vanishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Final pour, let self-love swell, and every cell let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free, in peace and in harmony. You are washed clean, Lori St. Maurice, and made new. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh. I just can't get over how freaking powerful the spell is. It is really, truly a beautiful cleansing. Like I said, I did this as a ritual for myself in the shower earlier tonight. And oh boy. And I came out and I'm all glowy and stuff like that. And Frank's like, feel better now, Mama? I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I am definitely clean. Definitely clean inside and out. All right. So, Lori, for you, your money spell. Lori, money, money unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as you find your way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. So let's see, Lori, what your guides have to yell at you about. What is it you need to hear from your guides? And that's what tonight's free reading is. What do you need to hear from your guides? Lori, you need to be the ultimate independent woman. You need to not rely on anything else or anybody else, okay? You need to do things your way in your timing, okay? I did it my way. And you need to wait for the right timing, okay? You have this way of, I want things to happen and I want them right meow, okay? Well, we're not a cat, so you can't have it right meow. You gotta wait for the fruit to be ripe. Stop crying over the fact that you're not getting everything that you want, because sometimes the things that you're not getting are the things that you definitely don't need to be getting, because the universe is going to do one better for you later on, okay? So don't cry over the spilled milk. Instead, turn around and see what opportunities the universe is throwing at you, okay? Because if they're saying, no, stop, you can't go there, they will actually point out, but you can go there. And over there is really fucking awesome, okay? Over there is like the World's Fair of all the fried foods in the whole world. Don't you want that? Okay, you don't want kale? Kale? There's a good shit over there. Don't you want the good shit? And you're like, do they have fried Oreos? Uh-huh, they sure do. Do they have fried green tomatoes? Uh-huh. And you know what? If you really want kale, I'm sure they got fried kale over there too. And you're like, dude, sign me up for the Fried Food Festival. That way. Okay. Other times you're like, I really want the Fried Food Festival. And the universe is like, no. But. And then it's going to be like kale. And you're like, I want the fried food. Not good for you right now. You can have fried food later. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to have to really work on that and work that through. All right. So hopefully that helps and blesses you there. Elspeth, I can see you now. So would you be so kind as to, you donated where? For past life reading? I saw a 13 come in for you for the spell. Let me see if I saw another one come in for you. I did not see a second one come in. Where did you donate? Let me know where that was. Okay, because I saw the 13 for the spell. Yeah, I see that here. That's all I saw, my dear. So I don't think you sent for the past life. All right. What was the extra for there, Elspeth? It looks like you sent in for the subconscious and a spell. So is that spell for the one for your sister that you wanted to get at some point? I will be available most of the day tomorrow. Oh, no, you didn't short me at all. You were fine. So you got a credit for your sister's thing. Not a problem, Lori. All right. That's all Erica's stuff. Okay, cool. All right. So, Elspeth wants the subconscious reading. We haven't done one of these in a minute. Here we go. Subconscious cards out. I got these for my birthday last year. Love them. Love these cards. They immediately resonated subconscious for me. Immediately. So, yeah, this is one of my favorite readings, not going to lie. But we need to go for the full camera for it. So, what we do with the subconscious reading is that there are 3 layers. Like our subconscious and like ogres, this reading has layers. So this is the top layer of your subconscious. This is what is most interfering from a subconscious perspective, okay, in your life. These are the things that are driving or underneath your first layer of subconscious that's sitting there and intrusive. And then this last one is the linchpin, okay? And I like to always peek to see what it is. This is the linchpin, which is either the root cause or the root fix. Okay, so it's either here's the reason why all this is going on, or here's the way to fix the problems that are happening. One of the two. And we see what it is when we go through the reading and how it reads. Okay, so Elspeth, first level of your subconscious. We have here the child, the sage, and instinct. Okay. And your subconscious is really torn between this need to be the wise, responsible one and I just want to be free. I want to be a free spirit. I want to let my inner child to come out and play. But the universe is telling you that you are actually both of these. What you're at is you're at a war. You're actually warring between both of these things rather than accepting that these two things need to go together. That you can be the wise, childlike sage. That you can absolutely be that person who is able to balance out that inner child with the ancient wisdom of the year. Okay? And to do so, you need to stop worrying so much and work on following your instinct. Your instinct, your subconscious is actually telling you, please stop blowing me off. Please stop paying attention. Please start paying attention to me. Stop blowing me off. Stop trying to do this or that. Just go into your baser instincts. That's what your subconscious is trying to tell you. That your inner child and your ancient wisdom that you hold within yourself are both there and can blend and don't need to fight. Stop fighting with yourself. Okay? Now, what is driving all of this? You have never stopped running from you. You have never stopped running from yourself. Okay? Yes, you were the one who, growing up, was always the one who had that potential of death. You had those potentials of, and you didn't get that childhood development with your mom that you needed, Elspeth. You didn't get that closeness, some of those connections and stuff like that. Yes, you have been the victim your entire life. And that victim mentality has made you start running from your true heart and your true self. Somewhere along the line, Elspeth, you decided that you're just not good enough. You're not smart enough, and doggone it, nobody's going to like you. And that has been your foundational self-belief. Okay? That has been your foundational self-belief, Elspeth. And you need to release that. You need to stop running from yourself. You need to stop fighting with the child and the sage. You need to start following your instincts instead of trying to freak out all the time. And of course, the linchpin that goes in the middle of everything, which we are going to show here, and how you fix this problem is by working with your ancestors. Your ancestors understand your childlike heart. They understand the ancient wisdom of the years, and they can show you how to apply your instinct. So your entire practice to working with your subconscious instead of constantly feeling like the victim and constantly running from yourself is going to be really doing ancestor work. Elspeth, working with your ancestors will give you the access to yourself that you have not been able to balance. It's going to give you the answers, or at least the path forward of knowing where to go, and that faith to just do it by working with your ancestors. Okay? Their wisdom, their knowledge, and doing that dive work with them, that mediumship work, if you will, with your ancestors will bring you the clarity and the answers that you need to be able to work with your subconscious instead of being at war with yourself, because you are the victim that is constantly running. I know that's really deep, isn't it? It's really deep. And that's what happens when we get into these subconscious readings, because these subconscious cards, they don't mess around. They do not mess around. Okay? So that ancestor work, working with your ancestors, meditating with your ancestors, really don't focus on God, goddess, otherwise, whatever. Focus on connecting with the energy of your ancestors. Okay? That will give you the focus that you need. Hopefully that helps and blesses you, darling. Now, I know you like, subscribed, and shared also, so let's see what your guides, and of course, we got to do your money spell. So, Elspeth. Money, money, unto thee, abundant wealth, 3 times 3. With harm to none as it finds its way, may your wealth increase every day. With free will to all, and harm to none, as we will. It is now done. So mote it be. Beautiful. And let's see what your guides need you to hear. Honey, you've got to make some major changes, which you have been doing. But don't deceive yourself, okay? Don't deceive yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your body, and pay attention to what your emotions and your body's emotional cycles and your emotional cycles are telling you, okay? You got some changes. You need to stand forth with them. Not everything is as it appears to be, so don't turn around and buy into everybody else's lies and sell yourself short, okay? Very important with that. All right. Jess Smith, where you at? I have you down for a year ahead spread. Jess Smith, where you at? There she is. Okay. You wanted the year ahead spread, right? So while I'm waiting for her to answer, I'm going to talk about the mentorship circle a little bit. Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the mystical mentorship circle. this is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com. The heart and soul does not tell you anything because it's not a reading, it's a spell. It's a heart and soul cleansing and release spell. And that is a 3-part spell where we cleanse you of the emotional trauma of your past. We cleanse you of any negative juju anybody else has been casting on you intentionally or otherwise. And then we cleanse you of the negative thoughts that you've been heaping onto yourself to give you a chance to start off clean. Sweetie, all you got to do is like, subscribe, and share. I will put you on the free list. All right. Tippers are skippers, and they're the ones that skip the line. So we've got a year ahead spread here for Jess Smith. So let's look at this. So looking at your emotional well-being for the year, Jess, we have the 9 of Pentacles. All right. The 9 of Pentacles is definitely the ultimate independent woman. It means that you're going to be kind of coming more into yourself and emotional maturity over the course of the year. Okay, so that's good. Coming into that emotional self-awareness, that emotional maturity. Great. Let me know that you've subscribed and shared also, sweetie, and I'll stick you on the list. Just like it says right up there. But yeah, emotionally, you're going to be coming into your own and to an emotional maturity and understanding this year. With your friendships, though, it feels like your friendships are constantly putting burdens on you. All right. And Jess, I think that's because you want to feel loved, you want to feel wanted, you want to feel needed. So because of that, you've put yourself into this position to where your friends see you as the person to go to get things done for them, whatever, etc., so on and so forth. Okay, so you need to not allow them to put so many burdens on you because you got enough shit going on in your own life. Okay, your family, King of Pentacles, they want you to they want to help you get your shit together. Your family wants you to organize things in the way they think it should be organized. They want to help you get your shit together in their way. Now, if you want to get your shit together in the way that they want to help you with, then great, utilize that help. But if they don't feel like you have to do things their way. You know what I'm saying, Jess? Now, for your love life, looks like somebody's gonna find a really good, this is the 10 of Cups. This is the emotional fulfillment. Your love life, you've got something coming down the pike this year that you're gonna be like, fuck yeah. Yeah, this is a feel good. So I'm definitely seeing a positive, like a soulmate, twin flame, something that is just this beautiful, wonderful twin flame / soulmate style energy that's coming into your life this year that is just going to be like, oh, it's going to be like that, like, where have you been all my life? I thought I was obsessed with this guy. Then I thought I was obsessed with that guy. And what I realized is I've just been waiting for you all my life. That looks like it's coming this year. So be ready for it. Hello, silly Billy. You need to like, subscribe, and share. Do all 3 of them. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I will put you on the free list. So, and of course, your financial outlook for the year, Jess. Ace of Pentacles couldn't be better. Looking good for you. Definitely looking like a good money-making year for you ahead. So that's awesome. First quarter. First quarter doesn't feel so good. It feels like, failure to launch. It feels like it's like pulling teeth to get yourself motivated to get up and do anything right now. Okay, but have you shared, silly Billy? 3 things that are required. You told me 2. Third one is sharing. Like it says right up here, up in the top. You see it up there? Like, subscribe, and share for tonight's free reading. And you guys got to like, subscribe, and share. 3 things. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 3. All right, so you're having a problem getting with the motivation this month. I get it. All right, Erica. Well, we've got Jessica Rodriguez next. So is she handy? She's going to be up after Jess. Hey, you shared it with the person. That's good enough, silly Billy. So yes, putting you on the free list. I understand being in that broom closet. I totally do. All right, cool. Second quarter for you, Jess Smith. Okay, we have the Tower. We have the 8 of Cups. And then we have the 7 of Wands. So second quarter is going to be like, ugh. Things are not going the way you expect them to go. You're going to have to find a way to pick up and move forward and then start setting up your boundaries in the second quarter, because that's you're going to get that momentum going. You're going to start moving. That's good. You're going to have to. You're not going to have a choice. And if you can set your boundaries and start establishing your boundaries, then that leads you into the third quarter here, which is a really good creative time for you. Okay. And this is contingent on you learning to set your boundaries. Your goals are going to really start coming to fruition. Sweetie, adding you to the free list. Oh, you're funny, Ivo Fur. Get your mind out of the gutter. Or keep your mind in the gutter, whatever floats your boat, my friend. I'm fine with the gutter. There's plenty of room down here. It all floats down here. Yeah. But third quarter is a very creative and passionate time. I'm definitely seeing this as a financially good time for you, a creative time, a time for you to actually have all the energy, the wherewithal, everything that you need to really get things going in the direction that you want them to go. Truly, well and truly. Okay. So that is a beautiful thing right there. Okay. That take advantage of that energy. Get up and get you some garnet, whatever you got to do to actually harness and use that energy in the third quarter. Okay. And fourth quarter is we've got the Page of Pentacles. You've got the Devil. And then you've got the 2 of Cups. And it looks like fourth quarter is when you're going to meet that person, your love life person. But you're going to have to tell your ex, no. You're going to have to turn around and that ex that you've been obsessed about, Jess, you're going to have to finally put that one to bed so that you can move on. And once you do, in that fourth quarter is when that love shows up. Right here, that one. It's here. See these 2 together? That's when it shows up. Okay. Absolutely, Jess. Absolutely, Erica. I can do that. So hopefully, Jess Smith, that helps and blesses you and gives you some insight into the coming year, into 2024 for you, the rest of the year. Anyway, pretty strong. Yes, your sister Jessica. Absolutely. All right. You are more than welcome, Miss Smith. So is Jessica on the phone with you, Erica? Is she on her own phone? Get her on the line. Calling Jessica. Jessica Rodriguez. No, it's a popular name. Like Jennifer, my birth name. Very popular name. I'm out of tea. No. Four. Oh, here's one more. Yay. Okay, so Jessica Rodriguez. Steal Cindy's phone. All right, let me know. Steal it, Cindy. Give it up. Pass the phone control. Give it up. Let me know when you're there, Jessica. All right, cool beans. Jessica, are you ready to be free? Your sister says you want the spell. All right, so you need to reply to me, Cindy or Jessica. I am ready to be free. To say that you are in alignment with the spell. We have our crystal skull, Maxine here. We have our nice blessed moon water here in our bowl. And we are going to cleanse you of your past traumas and dramas, all the negative bullshit that might have been cast on you, be it deliberately or otherwise. You have to say it. You have to type it out. That is the requirement. I am ready to be free. That's what you need to tell. That's the requirement for you to do the spell. We do that so that you align yourself energetically with words. Words have power, people. Words have power. Spelling. I am ready to be free, please. There you go. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in this heart and soul cleansing release for Jessica Rodriguez. In waters flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Final pour, let self-love swell, and every cell let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free, in peace and in harmony. Jessica Rodriguez, you are washed clean, made new. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will. It is now done, so mote it be. Oh, dang. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How'd that feel to you, Jessica? I can't get over how beautiful this spell has been. It has just been like, wow. I have cried more times casting this for people. I feel the releases as I'm doing them, as I'm pouring the water. I feel the literal cleansing waters of the womb of the goddess. It's just, wow. It's just gorgeous. All right, so Jessica, you want the year ahead spread, yes? Felt good? Good. A lot of people have expressed a lightness. Some people cry. Some people otherwise. All right, so Jessica, let's do your year ahead spread. I'm going to lay the cards out here and switch over to the desk cam. All right. Now let's look at the quarters. Hi, sweetie. You're still on the list. People who pay me money go first. That's fair, right? You felt tingling in your chest. Hopefully in a good way. Let's see. Third quarter. Oh, I'm sorry you feel under the weather, Mary Sharkus. Sweet dreams, darling. All right, so we're going to start out, Jessica, with your emotional outlook for the year, and we have justice. And what that tells me, Jessica, is that on an emotional level, you really, it's like Honey Badger doesn't give a fuck. Honey Badger doesn't care. You are going to be like, you know what? I am the judge, jury, and executioner. I am Judge Dredd. Okay? And you are going to have like zero patience for other people's bullshit. And while I can certainly understand feeling that way, because sometimes other people's bullshit does become, well, bullshit. Burdensome, horrifying, whatever. Add your adjective here for other people's bullshit. But you need to not be blind when you are dispensing your justice, because yes, it is your world, your life, your everything. And you can dispense the justice in the way you want. Don't forget to look at the details, okay? Those details matter. Context matters. Okay? Context matters. So, I would say make sure that you're not just rushing to judgment, rushing to take action because of the way things appear. Your best bet on an emotional level this year is to go with the axiom, assume nothing. Because when you assume something, well, you know what they say, makes an ass out of you and me. So do your best not to assume shit this year and let your emotions get caught up in the assumptions, and pay attention to the details. Pay attention to, it's the little things. Okay, it's the little things. Got to pay attention to that. All right. Now, looking at your friends, we have the Seven of Swords. Jessica, you need to maybe look at different friends, because some of your friends are more frenemies than friends. Okay. Seven of Swords is a deception card, and normally that means not everything here is as it appears to be. Now, I will say the majority of your friends are good, and that's what I'm picking up from this, is that the majority of your friends are good, but there's a couple of them you should really be paying a little bit more attention to. That that kind of niggling feeling that you have when they're around, and you're like, no, I'm not so sure. Can't really put my finger on it, but something feels odd. And, on this particular friend, pay the fuck attention to it. All right. How about your family? Family, King of Swords. Okay. They are actually, what I'm seeing here is they're going to be great people to get advice from. Your family has got your back on the advice side this year. Okay. Intellectually, they are happy to share their wisdom or version thereof with you anytime you need. And that can actually provide you some great context and great perspective, especially if you're having problems getting that distance and perspective, because we were talking about that with our justice card on your emotions for the year, So If in doubt, ask the fam and get their opinion. And their opinions, you don't have to take it, but it definitely gives you a different perspective. Your love life seems a bit stagnant, okay, for this year. You need to make some decisions on what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want it. I want it. I really, really, okay, whatever. But you gotta, this is the shit or get off the pot card, okay? If you're gonna sit there and whine, nobody likes me and I'm not getting dates and stuff, well, get on a goddamn dating app. Get off the couch. Get out there. Put yourself out there in some kind of tangible way where people can discover you. Or quit whining about dating. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit or get off the pot kind of thing I'm picking up. As far as your finances going through, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You know who you are. You know what you want. And you're going to fucking do it. So that's good. I get that. And, you know, worrying won't do anything. Worrying won't do any good. What will worry add to a man's stature? Will it add a moment to your life? No, it'll take moments away from your life. That's for fucking sure. But worrying doesn't do anything. Being there to talk to them, to let them know, hey, I love you. Hey, I got your back. Hey, I'll play cheerleader. Hey, whatever. That's more tangible than sitting there and fretting and worrying. Just reach out. They come to your mind, reach out and say, hey, you're on my mind. Just letting you know. I love you. All right. First quarter. You have got to take control. All right. You have everything that you need to make things work. And you've got to turn around and realize you are who you are. And you make no apologies for being yourself. First quarter is about rediscovering your power and rediscovering yourself. Okay, Jessica? So work on rediscovering your power for the rest of this first quarter and rediscovering yourself, because that's going to set the tone for the entire year, knowing who you are. Okay. Second quarter, you need to play your cards close to your vest. And I think that's because of your lying friends here. Okay. Be generous where it feels right, but you're going to be called upon a situation. Good night, Diana. You're going to be called upon a situation to where you're going to need to get the fuck out. GTFO. Get the fuck away. Get the fuck out. Okay? So you're going to have to follow your instincts to know when is its point to be generous and when is the point to be like, okay, that's it. Bye. Peace out, y'all. Peace be the journey. I'm the fuck out of here. All right? And both of these situations are going to come up in the second quarter. Start off by making sure you're not telling people stuff that's none of their business. They don't need to know it. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Okay? Now, third quarter is when the betrayal is going to absolutely make itself apparent. And it's funny because that's the situation you need to get the fuck out of. I have a feeling you're not going to, because it's still showing up here for third quarter. That's where your betrayal, your expectations are dashed, and you're going to have to figure out the friends that need to hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack. All right, that's what you're going to need to do. Third quarter, you absolutely, it's like, you know what, motherfucker? You handed me the scissors. I am going to cut you off. No, do not blame me for cutting you off, because you gave me the scissors. All right. So prepare yourself for that. And it seems like since all of that's coming up on the third quarter, it is definitely going to have a major impact on you. So I think whatever it is, this friend that is your betrayer, I don't think you're going to be able to really point them out, or not, or maybe be willing to point them out and cut them off before that point. Either way, you're going to go through a little bit of a grief-stricken kind of thing. Betrayal sucks, man. Really. All right. And then once you do get rid of that energy in your life, then we have a really strong third quarter of you being able to focus on your goals, really get out there and start living life, And you're going to be busier than a one-armed person at a paper hanging contest by the end of the year with all the opportunities that you have coming up. So that's good. You're going to get out there. You're going to be able to enjoy life. It's going to be, I would say it showed up more in friendships. It could be a lover, but it showed up more in friendships than anything else because of this. It's in your friends category. Your lover category is shit or get off the pot. So it might be that, but it did show up and you've got some negatives on both friends and lover category. So it could be a friend that's a lover that's a friend. I don't know, but they are definitely in the friend category. And this is a definite betrayal. Once you get over that betrayal, though, good shit's happening. Once you're through that, it's like, goal, ole, 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 ole. Okay, making your goals really happen. All right. So that's what I'm seeing by the time fourth quarter comes around. So I don't know that you can avoid it, but I definitely know that it is a good lesson and that you are able to pick up and move forward afterward. Yeah, it could be both, Erica. You're right. Very much. All right. Let's see who's here on our free list. Chanel, Bridget, Chris, and Melissa Missy. Chanel, Bridget, Chris Cole, and Melissa Missy. Any of you guys still here? Say I'm here. I will, when I say your name, when I say your name, that is when I'm asking. Don't just say here randomly. Marissa, I'm not seeing, where did you donate? I did not see anything come in, so I will go look for it. No, silly Billy, you haven't missed your turn, but I will call your name when it's your turn. So be patient, okay? PayPal. All right, let me go check. Ah, yes, there it is. You're right. It did not notify me. Bad app. All right, so Marissa is first. And Marissa, did you like, subscribe, and share also? Ah, yeah, you love the spell. Gotcha. All right, so I'll put you there on the free list. Meanwhile, yes, Chanel, Bridget, Chris, and Melissa Missy. You guys let me know if you're still here. I see Bridget is here. Yes. I do not see Chanel, Chris Cole, or Melissa. Those four. All right, so when we are done with Marissa's spell and reading, you guys will be up next. So Bridget, you're going to be up after Marissa Courting. All right, so Marissa, are you ready to be free? You type back, I am ready to be free for your spell. So you type back, she types back, I am so ready to be free. All right, good enough. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. Call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist us in this heart and soul cleansing and release for my sister Marissa Courting. And waters flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part. From this soul and from this heart. Our final pour, let self-love swell. In every cell, let it dwell. Heal within, set spirit free, in peace and in harmony. Marissa, you are washed clean and made new. With free will to all and harm to none, as we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Wow. You're crying. I believe it. That was powerful. Really fucking powerful. Wow. I'm telling you, I have outdone myself with this spell. It has been a powerful fucking spell. Wow. All right. So Marissa, you wanted a love and relationship reading. So let me know, what is your question in regards to love and relationship? And do you have a question? And then the second question I have for you, to which love and relationship reading I am doing, is, are you in a relationship, looking for love, or have a person of interest? While Marissa's answering, I'll put something out about the Mentorship Circle.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the Mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Would you like the path to your soulmate reading then? Is that what you would like as a love and relationship reading? I put love and relationship because that is actually about 5 different readings, depending on your question and the circumstances, but it's literally about 5 different readings that could go in the love and relationship. Okay, so we're going to look at your path to your soulmate. Path to your soulmate reading. Let me see if I can fit it all in the small square. If not, I'm going to have to go to the big one. Hello, Raniqua. How are you, darling? Hey, stick around. We'll do spell for you in a minute. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to, I don't know. I might be able to. Yes, I can. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I think I can fit it. Excellent. Well, I can fit it if I make it a little smaller that way. Yes, there we go. All right. So we have the physical path and we have the energetic path. And then we have how you will recognize him right here. Okay. So your physical path to get to your soulmate or your person that you're supposed to, or one of the people, up and strolling. Okay. Well, hey, stick around for a minute, Raniqua. We're going to do that spell on you. Okay. Silly Billy, I am live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So yes, I will. All you got to do is any of my lives, you can come on, like, subscribe, and share, and you will get put on the free list. Today, we've had a lot more people on the priority list than we've had in a while. So it's been kind of putting things off. So your physical path, first of all, you have got to learn to release your past. Okay, Marissa? To be able to get there, you have got to be able to release your past. You've got to be able to see and make those judgment details, let go of the things which no longer serve. See the flags, see the red flags, understand, okay? And be able to let go and look back and say, you know what? I should have seen that flag here. I should have seen that flag. What did I just knock down? Ah, okay. I moved my chair, which knocked over these cards, which knocked over the lid to my mason jar, which is now on the floor. That's okay. I can get it afterwards because the jar didn't need a lid on it right now. I've got it open. But basically what I'm seeing here is that once you start to see this, then you can recognize how much you are actually worth, which we're seeing here with the 10 of Pentacles. You need to walk into your worth and your value, and you have to learn how to stand your ground. Okay. You have to learn to say, this is what matters to me. This is what's important to me. These are my dating rules. This is my standard of what I am looking for. I will not settle. Okay. When you recognize your worth, you're like, you know what? I deserve more. I don't have to be a bitch and demanding it, but I will expect this level of blank in a relationship. I'll expect this level of intimacy, this level of partnership. I'm willing to give as good as I get, but this is what I require in a relationship. Okay. Hello, Carolina. Now, on your energetic path, what we have coming down the pike is, first of all, on the energy levels, the universe is working for you and with you. Whenever you see the sun, that means that circumstances are coming into alignment for you to find this person. Okay. That's fair. You put up way too much. Circumstances, the universe is aligning circumstances for you to meet this person. However, right now in Carolina, if you would like to ask a question, you can donate using the pinned comment. If you'd like to get a free reading, which is whatever your guides want to tell you tonight, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and I'll stick you on the free list, okay? But basically what I'm seeing here is that you have got to get yourself out there. You've got to make yourself a part of the scene. You've got to turn around and get busy with it, if that makes sense, okay? So put yourself out there into the areas that matter to you. Like if there's pagan meetups in your area and you want to meet a good pagan boy, all right? Mutual interests I'm seeing. And then the next thing that you've got to do is defend yourself up against any of these fuckboys, shall we say? Okay. That you're going to have a lot of fuckboys are going to be drawn to you because the universe is actually putting a little bit of a magnet on. So part of your path is going to be like, no, you're a fuckboy. Wham. No, you're a fuckboy. Wham. No, you're a fuckboy. And that comes with that knowing your worth thing. Okay. So how will you recognize him when he comes along? You will absolutely be obsessed right off the bat. You're going to have butterflies in your stomach like nobody's business. No matter what you do to try to get them out of your head, you're going to be like, I'm going to wash that guy right out of my, no, I'm not. I'm not thinking about, I am. You're not going to be able, you are going to be just absolutely like you have never been in your entire life. You will recognize him because you are going to be abso-fucking-lutely obsessed. Okay? Carolina, I got you on the free list, my dear. All right. So yeah, it's coming. Now I'm gonna add one card to this reading that was not originally part of it. Win. I'm gonna throw a win on there. Okay. And I'm seeing that things are gonna start going into motion as soon as you get out there. As soon as you start really putting yourself out there, all of this path going towards your soulmate is going to start going into effect. So this is not a long-term thing. You're going to, as soon as you start actually taking the action, is like, I'm getting out there, I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to do the thing and I'm going to get my interest and stuff like that. I'm feeling like it's in the first half of the year. If you got out there and started doing it today, we're looking within a couple of months. But if you don't get out until next month or 6 months from now, it'll be very shortly after that. So whenever you decide, okay, I'm ready to make my move, that's when the universe is like, okay, she sent the signal, you guys. She sent the signal. Let's start lining. Here, let's pull this planet here and pull this. She sent the bat signal has gone up, guys. Come on. She's looking. See, she's out there. She's doing the thing. Let's put him right. Here he is right now. Oh my gosh. She just walked past him. She did. Let's light that on fire right there so she turns around and looks. Oh, now they made eye contact. Yes, we did it, guys. We did it. Come on. Oh, she's obsessed with him. What do you mean he left without giving her the number? Oh, well, that's okay. They'll both get their butts back there. We're going to make sure they both go back to similar event. Oh, yep. No, she see. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the first kiss. Oh my God, we did it, y'all. Celebrate these guys. Come on, Marner. I mean, that's going to be the play-by-play your guides are going to be doing. Okay. So there you go. I'm liking this one for you, Marista. I'm liking it. And your freebie for tonight, since you like, subscribe, and share, what are your guides will need you to know that you are not fucking paying attention to? Girl, you are going through so many emotional cycles right now. It's not funny. You actually need to physically get up and start cleaning things out and get rid of the shit that is reminding you of your pain. You're going to have to throw some stuff out. You need to get up, physically organize, physically change shit, and get rid of the shit that is constantly throwing your brain back into your pain. Okay? So hopefully, my friend, that helps and blesses you. Bridget, I know you're here and you're coming up next on the free list. Aliana, Ivo for Cassandra, and Aaron Allen. Are any of you guys here? Aliana, Ivo for Cassandra, and Aaron Allen. Meanwhile, Bridget, let's see what your guides want you to know. Girl, you have got to let go of your past. You are not responsible for the fact that other people lied to you, but you are responsible now that you know how they lied to you and how they fucked with you and how they've messed with you and everything else, to walk away, let it be a part of your past, and make sure that people approach you in a better way going forward in the future. Okay? You are the emperor or the empress of your life. And you can say, you know what? You must approach me with honor and respect. And if you don't, fuck boy, there's the door. Or. Okay? Just saying. Carolina, I actually never answer that because then I'd be spending all my time answering people about the list. Okay? You're on it and I'll be calling you shortly. Hopefully that helps and blesses you there. Bridget. And okay, last call. Aliana, Ivo for Cassandra, and Aaron Allen. Any of the four of you here, please say here. Aliana, Ivo for Cassandra, and Aaron Allen. Meanwhile, all right, where is Reniqua? Reniqua, I want to do that spell for you. Reniqua, this is a cleansing spell. And we will talk tomorrow about the insights I got from your guides after your session the other day. Okay. Reniqua, this is our spell tonight. It's a heart and soul cleansing and release. I feel like this would be very, very good for you. So, considering that we just did a session for you and whatnot, I wanted to gift you this spell because it is very appropriate for you. So, would you like to be free. And what you need to do is say, I am ready to be free. If you agree to this spell and you're ready to accept it, say, I am ready to be free. Bridget, I love you, sweetheart. I think you can do it. All right, Roniqua. We call upon the God and Goddess. We call upon the Lord and Lady. We call upon the Spirit of the universe, the Spirit of all, to assist you in cleansing and releasing in your heart and in your soul. Waters flow, let past wounds fade. Heal the scars that time has made. Wash away the pain and rue. Begin this beautiful soul anew. Next pour banishes darkness deep. Guard against the harms that creep. Negativity from others shall part from this soul and from this heart. Our final pour, let self-love swell. In every cell, let it dwell. Heal within, let spirit set free, in peace and in harmony. Berniqua Wilson Nicholas, you are washed clean and made new. With free will to all and harm to none. As we will, it is now done. So mote it be. Ooh. Wow. How did that feel, Roniqua? Wow, that felt transitory. It felt very transitory. No, Mia, actually, I was about to call your name. Again, last call for Aliana Ivofer, Cassandra Smith, and Aaron Allen. I also need to know if Mia, who just said she's here, Mia Gray, Amy Ross, Dee Dee Denham, and Regina White Light Innovator are present. If you heard your name just now, let me know that you're here. A tug in your chest and in your neck. Wonderful. Let it go. Release, be cleansed, be free. So again, final call for Aliana Ivofer, Cassandra, and Aaron Allen. I am deleting you now from the list. Mia Gray, Amy Ross, Dee Dee Denham, and Regina, a White Light Innovator. Please say here if you are here. And I've got an Amy Ross and I've got a Mia Gray. Okay, so I'm going to say a Y there. A Y there. All right, Dee Dee Denham and Regina White Light Innovator, please let me know if you guys are here. Meanwhile, Mia. Regina, you are here and open for messages. Excellent. Dee Dee Denham, are you here? You're the only one out of this four group of four that I have not heard from yet. I need to switch back to my screen for my face.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey?
Nah. There you go. All right, Mia. Let's see what the universe has to say to you. What do your guides need you to know? Girl, you are so caught up in... I hope so too, Bridget. Be a great chance for both of you guys. I hear you. People sometimes are never okay with you being okay for whatever fucking reason. All right, so basically we've got you are, Mia, holding on to your past beliefs, your past negative beliefs about yourself, and your guides have been trying to send you messages to help you release your past and be free. Mia, you really need to listen to what the guides are telling you. Angel numbers, signs, guides, they are sending you messages everywhere saying, let go of your past. Okay? Accept the gifts of the universe and let go of your past. Okay? Amy Ross, let's see what the guides have to say to you. Amy. Look, you got to take a break. You got to relax a little bit, follow your instincts and go have a good time. All right. Just give it a rest. Give it a rest. I'm literally being told not for you just to like take self-care rest. I'm telling you to give your agenda a rest. Just follow your instincts and have fun. Stop overthinking every goddamn thing. Stop trying to make something where there's nothing. Just be in the moment, follow your instincts, and just grab life by the balls. Girl, you can do this. All right? Regina, White Light Innovator. Regina, your guides, what do they have to say? What do we got? We got to wait for your harvest. Your dreams are coming. All right, girl. Your dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming to you. They will find a way to balance into your life. Yes, knowing goal, just play. Exactly, Amy. I know. For you, it's terrifying, but it's necessary. All right. Regina, for you, be patient. Your dreams are coming. Your dreams are coming true, and they will fit beautifully into your life. Okay? You're on the right path. You're going the right direction. Just keep believing. Don't stop believing, you know. All right. Red Cherry, Silly Billy, Sweetie, and Carolina Ortega. Are you guys here? Red Cherry, Silly Billy, Sweetie, and Carolina Ortega. Say you're here if you're here. You are the last four on the list. If you have not heard your name, you are still here and you have liked, subscribed, and shared and not gotten your free reading, say shared. Sweetie, you're here. Okay, so let's start with yours. No, you're going to get whatever your guides need you to hear. That's what we do for the free list. I pick a question for the free list, and that is the question. So what are your guides trying to tell you? Your guides are trying to tell you to release that which no longer serves. Pick up and make a path forward for yourself and get out there and actually do shit. Okay, stop, sweetie, trying to hold on to the things that are part of your past that no longer serve you. Okay? Let go of those things and move forward. Force yourself. The chariot, I love the way my stepson talks about the chariot. He talks about that as being a vehicle of your own design. Yes, because you're going to have to not only get out there and do things, you're going to have to design the path that you want forward. Let go of your past and embrace your future. Okay? Red Cherry, Silly Billy, and Carolina Ortega. Are any of you guys here? Hello, Sean Gill. How are ya? And yes, Sean Gill, tonight's free question is what your guides need you to know. If you'd like to get on the free list, you better like, subscribe, and share right now because I'm about to call it quits for the night. This is last call, last call. Last call for Red Cherry, Silly Billy, Carolina Ortega, and anybody else who has liked, subscribed, and shared that has not gotten their free reading yet. So if you have liked, subscribed, and shared and not gotten your free reading, say shared right now. Sean, you don't get to ask a question on the free reading and you have to like, subscribe, and share. It's an equal exchange of energy. You do a little something for me, I do a little something for you. Doesn't cost anybody anything. Except for a little time, I guess. But if you really want to ask the soulmate question, you might think about the love and relationship specialty reading. All right. Last call. Like, subscribe, and share. If you've liked, subscribed, and shared, and you haven't gotten your free readings, stay shared now. I'm going to play the Mentorship Circle advertisement one more time. And by the end of that, if I haven't seen a shared, then we will say goodnight.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, master classes, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.
Okay, so, Ivo, I was calling your name earlier. You didn't hear me? Did you want your free reading tonight, Ivo? So Sean, apparently the universe has decided to kind of answer you. Okay. Again, you don't get to ask a question. It is just, you know what? I am about to put your reading away because I've told you 3 times you don't get to ask a question for a free reading. If you would like to get a soulmate reading at some point, then you can do so and you can donate for that. But the free reading is what your guides want you to know. So I'm going to tell you what your guides want you to know. And then I'm giving you your final warning that if you continue to push, that you're going to have to find a different psychic because I won't be yours. Okay. First of all, you're looking for love in all the wrong places because you're looking at immature people and you yourself haven't grown up yet. Okay. You need to look for your own growth and your own learning. And that's what this one's about here. You need to work on your own path. You're looking for immature people because you're needing to grow up some too. Okay. So get up there, quit looking for love in all the wrong places and from all the wrong people. Get out there and start working on your own personal growth. Quit focusing so much on love and look towards your own growth. Okay, Sean? Once you do that, because here's the thing. If you don't do that, the universe is not going to throw your soulmate at you. Or if your soulmate just happens to show up anyway because they're ready, you're not going to be ready. Does that make sense? All right, guys, it's been a great night. Hey, Green Knight, how you doing? And Ivofer, not a problem. You know, I'm always here for you, dear. But it has been a long night. I am tired. I have been on this fucking thing for 3.5 hours. You guys have kept me busy tonight. No problem, Sean. But you know what? If you do work on it, that tells me that the universe has somebody for you. If the universe is yelling at you to work on shit, it's because they have someone for you. All right, guys, I will be back on Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will see you then. Meanwhile, merry we met, merry we shall part, and merrily we shall meet again. Blessed be, y'all. Well, I'm glad that resonates with you then, Sean, and I hope that helps you. And feel free to come back and hang out some more, and maybe we can give you some good tips and tricks on working on yourself. As a matter of fact, you might check out my free group, the Witch Coach's Sanctuary Marketplace. So you can get on facebook.com/groups/The Witch Coach. Or you can look into joining my mentorship circle by going to LadyShiya.com.
Are you ready to deepen your spiritual journey? If so, let's take it to the next level together. I'm LadyShiya, psychic, medium, doctor of divinity, and your witch coach with over 36 years of experience in witchcraft. I invite you to the mystical Mentorship Circle. This is the haven you've been searching for, especially if you're an empath or thirsting for a like-minded community. We learn everything from shadow work, Reiki, runes, tarot, astrology, and even life skills that matter. The best part? You get all of this for only $25 a month. You're not just learning, you're growing alongside a supportive community that understands you. Plus, you get special perks like free monthly readings, discounts on live events, masterclasses, and personalized mentoring from yours truly, the Witch Coach. Let your journey begin now. Visit LadyShiya.com.